Hey guys. Whew. I'm tired. I just came in from watering and wasp killing. I'm out there. I'm on top chat. I go out there and where the plants are in that flower bed, I start watering and the wasps just start coming out at me. I thought I had my glasses in here. I was in here. Ain't nobody's here. Oh, hey Becky. Hi, I left my glasses. I don't know where. I can see. Well, I'm tired. I even started, y'all. Hey, Leonore. Oh, and I just tired. I just had to water. I didn't realize how dry it was. I mean, I just gotta get back in. You have to water every third day, or everything just wilts and dies. So, had to water. I need to order me some of those. Hey Ash, I have to order some of those fabric covered hoses because I got some big rubber ones and they're heavy and dragging. I had to drag the one from the backyard. I have that one by the door, and then when I started spraying that bed up front, the wasps started swarming me. They didn't sting me, but they swarmed the hell out of me. Well, we're in the dry season. Oh yeah, Texas is. Y'all been in a drought, but it's that official begin of the dry season here. Florida's just really dry in the fall and the winter. Really dry. We'll get rain probably. Now what I win? I forgot I was bidding on this. Ash, what am I bidding on? Oh, it's a vintage Queen of Hearts sterling silver brooch. It's really pretty. Oh my God. I gotta quit being so heavy-handed with my bidding. But yeah, every third day I have to water, or they just wilt. They just wilt. So I'm already out of breath, back hurting. But it's my back is because I've been sitting looking at the loop all day doing this. Well, yesterday and today, but it had to be done. Had to be done. So everything's just shoved over here because I had moved everything and I moved a lot of stuff off the floor. I was worried about something happening with this window and then it getting wet. And luckily, all the stuff was on the necks. So I just had to pick them up out of the closet and put them, just set them back up. So they're kind of messy, but they're okay. They're okay. Oh, hey, Lori. Was it yours or somebody else's channel I was watching? You have a channel, don't you? Oh, I can give away wrenches now. I couldn't do it in stupid, what is it, that Ash Bell, making you a moderator, darling. There you go. I got Leonore too. She's always here. Becky, you're a good watchdog. You leave early, but it's okay. It's okay. So, Leonore, I'm going to add you too because that way you can share your channel. I didn't go in and comment on it, and I apologize, but I did watch your video. It was on the TV, so I can't. Hey, Lori. Oh, same Lori. I was thinking it was the other Lori. All right. I was so busy trying to get stuff ready. And then when I went back downstairs to get something, I realized on the table was this whole box of stuff from when I had shown that stuff on the preview. Good grief, right? So let's just start. 9 in the house and 1 like. Can you guys give me a like? Touch my bells and buttons. Oh, I wanted to give, I know, Lori, you have a channel. So let me give you a wrench so you can add your, so you can share your channel. It's so good to be able to do that because I couldn't do that in StreamYard, but Tanya was right. I don't need StreamYard. And I started to get a video editor. I didn't need it either. I just used my Windows. This is a size 8.5. It's London blue topaz and quartz crystal. Very pretty. Very pretty. I feel like I'm a million miles away. A million miles away. Now that I have stuff in front of me anymore. I mean, you don't know how. Oh, you have to exit the chat and then it shows you just the video, and right under the video it has the place to hit like. You can do it after the auction too. Uh-oh, we're gonna be all blurry. Maybe my camera needs cleaned. I haven't cleaned it in a minute. Silver cleaner. Let's see if that made a difference. Might be light. I'm all fuzzy. You'd think it was raining. Nope, I have no excuse. I'm just fuzzy for no particular reason. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Where's my funky? Oh, well, it's very pretty. Those leaves on the side are etched. And above and below it right now is kind of looking like pearls, but they're not. They're quartz crystal, prong set, London blue topaz, size 8.5. Really pretty. You're welcome. That way you can share your channel. It's very pretty. So how about we let me find where I'm supposed to be. We'll start it low. How's that? I just bought 4 pounds of sterling. And there was another big one like a few weeks ago that I lost. Somebody came in and sniped me. And they've done on a few because I'm busy and I don't get the email that you've been outbid. So this time I put an outrageous bid, which I'd still be okay if I got there. But they didn't come in. They didn't come in. I was ready for them to come in. They didn't come in. I see ashes at 20. Oh my God, it's a lot of really good stuff. I mean, this stuff is good, but this is like, I think 4 auctions. So I go down there and I find this box, and then there's this one. This was the one that I had lost. I pulled some pieces out of there, but this is the one I was like, I can't find a bunch of pieces of jewelry. And when I was moving everything for the storm, I found it. Is a cuff in here or something I want to get? Yeah, there's a cuff in there. Is that Arabic or something? I don't know. I don't see nobody else. So I'm going to call this for Ashbel. There you go. Because Leonore does unboxings and shares what she gets. She shares her goodies. So I'm going to call this for Ashbel. I don't see nobody else. It's going once, going twice, and sold to Ashbel at 20. And thank you to you guys who pre-shopped. Sold quite a few things. All right, that's my, oh yeah, my envelopes. I'm out of practice. All it takes is, a week and you're totally funky. Funky. Did I give you a new envelope? Because I know I think I used your envelope just to kind of wrap everything up. Here, I'll take one of these from sorting jewelry and what's in this bag? Rings. I'll be doing another ring sale. And this time it won't be rings you've ever seen. Well, that's pretty. I wonder if that's garnet. All right, there we go. forget who it was gone for a while, and they were saying they were, and I was thinking, man, I bet after being gone a while, it'd be hard to get back into it. What is this? I guess that's Arabic or something. Or maybe it's just I have no idea. It doesn't even look like writing, but it almost has to be. This stuff is not as clean as it normally is because I quit dipping stuff in with my hands. I give them a wipe down, but I can't sit there rubbing stuff. So I don't see a mark on it. I did buy a cone of shame. It does stay shut, so you have to pull it open. Let's see how that works. Oh, okay. I'm not crazy about that, how that opens, but it's oval, so it's going to be funky. 6.5. You can't squeeze it because of the way this hooks. Again, you can open it to get in. I'm under a 6, so let's see how this is to get on. It's okay. It's easy. Okay. I believe it. 6.5. I don't know if it says something or if it's just a design. I don't know what it is. No clue in this world. I shouldn't even probably pull it out of that bag. Any ideas, guys? Any ideas? Is that your closure? Yeah, that's that pressure closure over here. Oh, it goes this way. It's an Egyptian stela. It's a stela. Egyptian stela. That's what that is. It goes this way. Yeah, there's the bottom of it. Okay. So I'm going to say it's a size 6.5, guys. A ring just fell. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I figured out who that signature was. That was either KT or TK. I found the mark. I was looking for somebody else, and I found it. Now to find the ring that was marked. This might be it. Anyway. Egyptian steel. I've never seen a bracelet like that. I've got a few pendants, but never a bracelet. I don't know. It don't weigh much. I'll start low. Because let's face it, when you're wearing it like this, ain't nobody gonna know what the hell it is. It don't look like anything, right? You'll know what it is. There's no marks in it. I've got a nice old steel that has an old Egyptian mark on it. It's kind of like, almost looks like a beetle or something on there. Thank you, Kirsten. Man, I look as rough as I feel, y'all. I gotta get this room back together. I haven't been in here. And Mike said we're going to spend hours. There's still cords wound up in the middle of the family room floor. We are getting a new generator. We get it tomorrow. Well, hey, Rosa. I see Rosa at 17. Different, huh? These are usually marked. I could have missed it. It's entirely possible. It's not a whole lot of spots to mark it, though. I just pulled that out of that bag. Let me give it a rub. I can tell you it's sterling. Yeah, it has a particular smell. I mean, I smell it so much, sometimes it kind of smells, it's like not pleasant. Yeah, it's sterling. Sometimes I'll be smelling it and think, what is that smell? But, oh, shit, it's sterling. It's handy, though, when I'm shopping. I can smell it. Our yammer. Our yammer. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kirsten's out. I'll start calling this Rosa. I'm almost out of those pads. Where'd they go? Yeah. Thank you for your bids, Kirsten. I ain't pulling nothing else out of there because I don't want to be tested. I already tested enough. My nails are yellow. That's cool. At least I figured out what it was. It's like, what in the heaven's name is that? Yeah, see, I wasn't planning on having to do any of this. Where'd you go? 17? Thank you, ma'am. And you know, I had bought, son of a gun, where'd you go? I had bought 5 packs of those tarnished tabs. I'm on my last pack. So I'm like, really? But I guess so. If you figure everything's in a box and here is in a bag with one of those in it. You tell I'm tired, I just put a blank piece of paper in here. Here's how bad I got. I grabbed my scale, took it in my room. No clue. No earthly idea where it is. I have 2 more, but still, I'd like to know where it's at. Sorry I'm having to dig, but I'm trying to reuse these envelopes. Rosa, I don't think I sent you your bag. I don't think so. That's Rosa A. Well, she should be here. Do you know, poor Diane, she had asked me about her shipping. She must have paid like right after I had shipped or something. Because I had shipped everybody and then mine was on the storm, right? So I'll give you a new bag. So I found her. Oh, you're here. Hey, I found her. I'm going to the bags. I'm like, this was heavy. And she had asked, I'm like, I shipped everybody before the storm came. Well, almost. I don't know. I have no idea how I missed her. I think we crossed paths in the mail. What the hell's that marker? I just had it because I wrote somebody else's stuff. Oh, well. I did it right over and over and over. I know I shouldn't have pushed it so hard because now I'm really tired. That water and just took the piss out of me. That was it. It's dragging those big old heavy hoses, and the sprayers broke. So I'm having to bend over and lay them down and get them to stay. I lost the paper. It comes with this, but it's something in hearts. Anyways, it has a lock on it here. Plus it's hinged, so I don't know why it's got that little lock. I don't really seem to do much of nothing, but it is hinged. Something in hearts is the maker. C&H. Something in heart. It's not chrome, I wish. I don't know, something in heart. Anyway, so they are CZs, and it's just some have CZs and some don't. They're made that way. They're not missing. Everything is beautiful. I just had the cone, right? Yeah, there it is. I'll use it. I will use it. According to the cone, this is 6.5. See, I got away from the cone because, like, when I go to a jewelry store, they don't put it on a cone. They do. See, that's bigger than 6.5. No way. That's a 7 all day long. You can go to a 7. 6.5, fine. You can wear it, but 7's better. It's pretty chunky. I want to know what the C&H is. I had it on a piece of paper written down, but damn if I know where it's at now. C&H, sterling silver mark. No, it's not going to give it to me. I found it in the image search before is how I found it. So I didn't know who it was. I just want to know who it is. There it is. You are not Grace and Heart. So it's not a C, it's a G. Grace and Heart. I want to give you a weight. Probably about 10 grams. I'm going to start stuff low because I need to sell because I spent a bunch of money on that auction. I realized it too. I'm like, you haven't had a sale. you, you haven't had a sale. You better stop buying. It's beautiful. Again, I don't know why it's got that lock on it. It seems kind of redundant because because it's got that lock, but it's spring. It's in really good shape, so I don't think it's very old at all. So I'm under a 6, and it's like, what am I wearing? I didn't even realize I had it on. That's cute. That's real cute. I don't think it's sterling. I see ash at 25. It's very pretty. Ow! The spring works good. It just snapped me really hard. So I ordered a new neck, and it's so weird how they do like half the head. So it's like half their head, and they're turned, and her ear has a hole in it. So I can put an earring on her, and a necklace, and I got another hand. Because these hands, the fingers are too damn fat. You can't fit rings on these things. I mean, they kind of sort of go on there. They sit funny. They sit weird. I don't see nobody else. It's really pretty. Nobody. Nobody. All right. I'm going to start calling it for Ash now. Grace and hearts. Okay. Grace and heart. Just so I remember. It is. You have a regular size envelope. That ain't gonna last. She's as bad as me. She likes chunky jewelry. I just grabbed these rings. Where'd they go? Oh, anybody need a torque? I haven't cleaned these, so. This one's lightweight, and it's really round. But look, it's one of these things that goes on real easy. I have such a scrawny neck. Everything looks big. Looks big. But it's flexible. It's one of those things. Very rounded. See what it says. If it says anything. I didn't even get around to cleaning this. That's just tarnish. It's just tarnish. I need to wipe it off. I don't see nothing. Or these aren't my most recent readers I got on either. These are some of the older ones. So, oh, there's something. Probably Mexico 925. TS-120925. So it's tax code. Oh. I'll wipe it down. It don't weigh much at all. It probably weighs less than 10 grams, so you can believe it. It must be hollow. Hey, no, it weighs 18. Weighs 18 grams. Let's just do 25 on that again. That's my number today. How's that? That's my number, 25. Y'all like that number? I got those pads in here somewhere. I'm going to have to bring out that, I'm going to have to whip out the Tornex for that gold over sterling big old Mylor necklace. That one you were looking at, Asheville. It's just, thank you. This is the belt I was going crazy on that I got from Gina Gay. It's lucite and gold tone and silver tone. It's super cool. Super cool. That's the neatest belt. And now the white pants I was going to wear with it a little bit are too big. I'm trying to gain weight, but even when I'm sitting still, though, I'm doing something. But I don't think that burns calories. I eat. I do eat. Every night, just about, I have ice cream. I eat chocolate like a psycho. So maybe the doctor's right. I'll go have my hormones checked. It could be my body's not regulating or something. That's the thing too. My grandma got real skinny. Now my mama passed away when she was in her 50s, so I don't know how she would have got. But her mama got real skinny. And my sisters all got skinny once they hit their 60s. They're all puny. They're all skinny like me. We all look alike too. We do. We look so much like there. It's cleaned up. I know you, Leonora, you'll wipe it some more, but at least I got the tarnish off of it. I ain't got a big enough bag for this. I had sandwich bags from when we were doing those. Oh, when we were doing those gemstone necklaces. You know that one that was in the preview turned out to be a Desert Rose trading, that turquoise one. See, I'm the opposite. I don't think it's thyroid. They're looking at my thalamus. He thinks it's because I've done pain meds for so long that it affects your thalamus. I'd be dead if I stayed on the shit they had me on for years and years and years. I took myself back to zero and started over. I've been at the same thing for about 10 years. I haven't changed it. The cannabis just doesn't quite cut it. It just doesn't quite cut it. Not for when it gets real bad. All right, Leonore. You got yourself a nice torque. Hi, Leah. If you're watching, sweet pie. I don't know why I yelled like child's deaf or something. I know some people do that too when they say hi. They go, hi, they yell. Why are you yelling? And I just did it. Leonore, I know you got a bag, sugar. I put them in size is what I did. Watch it be too big for this little bag. Too big to bag. I don't want to squish it. It just does fit. It's tight as a tick. It's tight as a tick on a bow's ass. There's another one. This one has that shape, so it kind of sits on your neck. This one, you can lock it and get in there. This one's certainly thicker. See what this one says, if anything. Yep, there's something. Mexico 925. That's another one. Hey, sweetie. Your grandma told me you were very brave, Leva, during the storm, because that wind was scary sounding, wasn't it? But now you know you're in your home and stay away from the windows and you're fine. Your grandma wouldn't keep you home if it wasn't safe, baby girl. Do you know they just got out of flood stage on Tuesday evening over on the Withlacoochee? Hey, Sharon. Yeah, the Withlacoochee. They have a part of their property and their yard where there's an inlet that goes to the main river. That river's got quite a current too. I've been swimming there several times, and it really gets to moving. And where the water's been coming up, it pushed all the lily pads up, so they're look stacked up. They're like 4 foot high, like the lily pads just stacked up where that water's pushed them up up on the land. And moccasins was running, not the water moccasins. They stay in the water or by the water and the cypress or oak trees, but the regular moccasins. She walked out her door, and there was a moccasin, and there was another one in the barn because her boyfriend raises goats, and then they ran over another big one. All right, this one's bigger. Let's just get side to side on this thing. At its widest part, it's like 5 1/4 at its widest point. It's probably just standard. It's just probably me. This one does lock. It has that curve, so it's going to sit on your shoulders. Cool. I'll do the same thing. 25 is my number tonight. It's pretty thick. I can throw in the postal scale, see what it weighs. Oh, stop rocking. 26 grams, so it's less than $1 a gram. 26 grams. Kirsten, remind me about that broken bracelet that you asked me about. I forgot about it, and I just saw it the other day when I was moving stuff around. Because it's not worth it for me to pay to have it repaired because I can't wear it. It's too big for me. And it's not cost effective for me to pay to have it repaired and then try to sell it. It's a big honking thing. That sucker's heavy. I mean, that thing's heavy. Yeah. I have a few things that like need clasp, but there's a stone missing. In the cups or in the. I'm not talking about little rings and shit. I don't mess with that. On the bigger pieces. I see Sharon at 28. Thank you, guys. I did keep my neck handy. Looks better on her than me. My scrawny neck. It's pretty cool. Sharon's out. I see Ash is at 29. We got anybody else? Hey, Wendy. Wendy's at 32. Good to see you, sweetie. Been a minute. Let me look and see if this is that ring that was marked that KT or TK, and I found the mark. It is Native American, so if this is it. If this is it, I see Ash at 34. It's similar to this one, if it's not this one. I swear it looks like a whale on there, but it's just a big smudge, but it looks like a whale. No, that's not it. It was one that had the turquoise and coral inlay. I see Wendy at 35. Oh, this is marked something else. Something else. 9-2, the 5 is completely gone. My vision, I need to get one of those telescope things, microscope things, because like my visions get so bad. I can see the mark, but I can't read it. Couldn't tell you what it says. Okay, Ash is out. I'll start calling this a Wendy. Thank you for your bids, guys. Going once a Wendy, twice a Wendy, and sold. I need a big old bag. I would keep this last one just for ease of use to show pieces, but it's so bulky. It's so big. It's giant. And congratulations, honey. Awesome. Yeah, I could use some thumbs up. Okay, yeah, Wendy at 35. Thank you, babe. There's that marker. I have a whole bag of Carolyn Pollock. I'll do it next time. I was like, I'm not pulling that out. No, I'm not pulling that out. I got enough. Too much, actually. Too much. Wendy, I know you have a bag, sugar. I think it's a black one. Nope, that's Joy. Joy, happy Joy. Kamala Harris is running the word joy for me now. Joy. Joy. There you are, Wendy. Why is there something in your bag, Wendy? Why is there shit in your bag? Earrings? Did I invoice you and you pay or not? Wendy, you haven't even emailed me to kick my ass or nothing. Oh, I haven't invoiced you. Let me tell you what, I was freaked out about that storm. I was worried because, all those people were hyping stuff, right? Some of these weather people. And I know Ryan doesn't, but even he, look, he was like, if I was in Tampa, I'd leave. I'd get the hell out. They had me so nervous. I mean, I don't normally get nervous of these storms because I've been doing it all my life. I got nervous, and I made the mistake of listening to some fool that wasn't Ryan and wasn't my normal guy, Dennis, my local guy. It's one of these things. I haven't had one of these things since I got one from, God, a couple years ago. And it was all bent out of shape. I got it real cheap. Your stuff I remember shipping, sugar. I don't think you have a giant bag. Sand, egg, Maritza, Zoe, and Joy. There, Christiane. There you are. Nothing in your bag. You paid. You should have gotten shipped, baby. But yes, you have a bag, but ain't nothing in it. Wendy, you're too sweet. No, if you don't get an invoice or something, you need email me. I have my moments, trust me. They're getting more and more frequent too. I forgot like 2 of Sharon's pieces. And she paid. There's one I didn't even invoice. That's for Stacy. I think that's it. And I have a ring that's for Rosa A. I just missed a ring. I was in too big of a hurry. Anyways, well, these are monsters. That was at a nice curve on it, so it'll sit. Get off the stage. So it sits up off your chest. You can bend it however you want it. Anybody claim this one? Just 925. It's still tarnished, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, anybody. If I don't send you an invoice, then something's wrong. Look at that. Already. Because I tell you what, most of it, I did wipe off these. These were like, oh yeah, let me bring those torques. These are so handy when you're cleaning silver too. When you get the acid on, you have to run to the bathroom, wash your hands. These get it off. And it's good enough to where it don't sting you. It don't burn you. So those work really good. I don't know how big this thing is. The widest, again, about 5 1/4. And it's going to hang like 7.5 inches down. So it's going to be hang like a 15 or 16 inch. It sure looks longer to me than a 16 inch. Yeah, it's sticking out on me. Everything, these look weird on me. They put on the neck. Yeah, it does. It does stick up a little bit. But you can bend it. The silver's soft. Let me get you a weight on this thing. 30. This one's 30 grams. So let's just do starting bid of 30. How's that? 30 for 30 grams. Oh, because mosquitoes got bad in here. I got the mosquito killer in here. It's on its stand, so when they fly into it, it zaps them. So I'll be in the house and I hear pop, pop, pop. They're getting killed. See, I think I'm not going to do it because I'm not keeping it, but I would bend this some more. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to bend it, but you can. But this way you can just slip your pendant on. You ain't got to fuss with opening it or feeding it on there. I'm looking for a pendant to stick on there. When I need one, I ain't got one. But I couldn't believe I ended up having all that box of jewelry I forgot about. Now they bought things. I'll check, but I know you did, unless I got a wrong email or something, but I don't think so. You would have had to pay, or I would have noticed that you didn't pay too, sugar. PayPal login. I shall look and see. Today. Excuse me. Brenda Ray paid. It was $54 you paid on October the 5th. You paid. I can go into my shipping. You got 2 earrings, a necklace, and a snake chain. So a chain, 2 pairs of earrings, and another necklace. Pirate ship. I'll send you the tracking again. Yar, log me in. Oh, come on. I put the wrong. There it is. Here it is. I'll screenshot this and send it to you. It went to Florence. Oh, you need to send me the street address. All I have is Clarendon Avenue, Claredon, Clarendon Avenue. There's no street address. So email me your street address. Yeah. Yeah. That's why. That's why I'm probably going to get it back any day if I haven't already. All right, check the mail in a couple days. Okay, I'll look and see. Oh, Stacy, I have your bracelet. I'll invoice you for it. The charm bracelet. I set it aside. Sharon's. Yep, the charm bracelet. That's a really nice charm bracelet. So, I know you have a bag, I think. I'm going to recycle this bag because I don't think I'll be using it anytime soon. Rather than go searching for it. What a good deal on that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. What was I doing? Did anybody buy that torque? No. Well, I guess I will use it for showing. It's kind of big to go over here, but these all fell. Now it's dirty looking. Look how dirty they get. Just sitting here. Just sitting there. Why did I keep this ring out? Size 6 1/4. Well, you wouldn't if I only had Clarendon Avenue as your address, darling. It'll come back to me. I'll resend it. I'll look for your, I don't remember seeing another email, but I'll look. I can always use the PayPal address. Size 6 1/4. Are you really? Yes, you are. It's Dolphins. Size 6 1/4. Where's my fickle finger of fun? That's no better, is it? Not so much. A dolphin ring. 1209. Not oh. I didn't look at the mail yesterday or today, so I might have got it. Oh, and I've got an email. I emailed myself, so I have it. Anyway, size 6 1/4. Is it my vision or is my screen that blurry? It just looks blurry to me. It's dolphins. He's smiling. If you ever get a chance to see a documentary, at the time it was on Netflix. Don't know where it might be. It was called Spy in the Pod. And they had a robotic little baby dolphin, and it joined up with other babies because dolphins stay in groups. So there's the female pods, and then there's the males, and the babies stay together. And they accepted it. They accepted the baby, and it was so cute. And then they'd show the other pods too, the males, the females, like whenever new groups meet each other and they blow bubbles and they poop and stuff, so they can smell and these things and chemicals to learn information from each other. It was the coolest thing. They were grabbing a blowfish, and they would put just enough pressure on it just so it released a little bit of toxin, and they were getting zooted. They were getting high. So they were passing it. So it was like a puffer fish. It's like puff, puff, pass. It was so funny because they were passing this puffer fish around. It was so cute. What is on me now? Ink. The 15, size 6 1/4. It's two dolphins. See, to me, it looks blurry. It's so cute, Diane, though. They were all happy. They do it, and then they sit around, and they spin, and they jump, and they just, yeah, they had a good old time. It was interesting how they communicate, too, though. Their bubbles are communication, and even their feces is communication. What's in it tells them what they've been eating, and then I don't know if it's the bubbles or what else that tells them where they've been at, like where they've been eating. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it's just a glare or why things are so blurry looking. Well, this is heading to the ring clearance. I ain't even bagging that thing. I ain't bagging it. Oh, I am because I have a size. Ah, okay. This is really pretty. This is super nice too. This is a denim Lapis, 7.5 inches long. It's 19.6 grams. Beautiful lapis. It's too big for me. It's a 7.5. Nice. See how blurry? What is going on? I don't get it. Why it's so blurry. See, good. The thing in the background is blurry now. I was noticing that my mannequin was crystal clear. So it's denim lapis. It's a really pretty lapis. I love that mottled finish. It's heavy, nice, thick, and it has a good push lock closure. Let's see if anybody claimed it. This is nice. It's too big is all. M-64, or is that an N? N? Oh, it's got so many marks on them. They're all jumbled all over each other. I think the first letter got knocked off. This is M-64. There's a random 17 below that. That's Mexico. That looks like, I don't know, it could have been an ARS. The initials in the center is a 925, but it's all worn. It's bits and pieces of that mark are left on there. It's just a jumble. But, you know, it's on the clasp, so it's to be expected that you're going to have finger wear. So 7.5. And on this one, I was surprised at this one. This thing comped out. Man, these things were selling for like 140 bucks. I'm going to start this one at 60. So I try to go half, but we'll go a little lower because I've got room. I didn't pay 60 for it. So I actually bought it for myself. I don't know why. I thought I could wear it, but nope, it just slips over my hand. I'm trying to get over and wanting them to fit close, and it's okay for them to move on your arm. But this is too much. It's too much. Yeah, that's just too much. 6.5 is about all big I want to go, honestly. This is beautiful. 19.6 grams. Very nice. Taxco. I love the way it feels. It's got such good weight, and the stones are nice and cold. It's beautiful. I have a gorgeous lapis cuff coming in Monday, I think. I hope. I need to learn to hold these up and be still so people can screenshot them. Because I do look up, and I do stay at 50% usually or lower, unless it's a really rare piece. And I give room in that way. I used to have a lot of resellers before I took my 1.5-year break from having a channel between mine and Mike's Health. So I had a lot of resellers. Now I just have a couple. But I don't mind it at all. I don't care what you do with the jewelry. Once you buy it, do it what you want. That's your business. It's your business. I do leave you a ton of room for selling. Okay. I'm going to call this for Stacy because I don't see nobody else. Did I leave room on here for a name and a price? Actually, my notes say 150 was the comp. Okay. Beautiful. Congrats, Stacy. That's really beautiful. I love that. I love the color of the lapis. Okay, do you want the rest of these? These earrings are cool. You're very welcome. Thank you, babe. They're turquoise and sea glass, but I'm not sure about this bottom one. If it's cold, it's a stone or glass. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it jumped up to jade. Guess it could be dyed. What else is in that area? Jade, spinel. I don't know. It's a gemstone, this bottom one. Guess it could be chalcedony. I don't know. But they're dangle earrings. So the top is turquoise, and then you got sea glass, and then it's testing up around jade, but I don't think it's jade. Maybe it's chalcedony or something. Where am I? I'm not sure what that stone is. Yeah, it could be chalcedony. It's certainly not jade, but it tests up there. And then you got the pretty, like a greenish blue hue on that sea glass, and then a piece of turquoise. Don't forget what? Thumbs up. What the hell just fell? A ring. I shouldn't have left these rings sitting on this turntable. Oh man, it's way back there against the wall. My monkey toes back there and get a hold of it. Come here, you. Oh, it's that inlay ring. It's because I had it on. I just took them off and laid them here. Okay, these are really pretty. How long are these? These are A tad over 2 inches. I didn't look for a mark. If I did, I forgot. Don't see anything. They're real well made. I'll show you the back because I like the way this is constructed. So the top one is bezel set. The middle one, prong set. The middle one is bezel set, and the last one doesn't have it. But I like the way they're constructed here. On the top with the turquoise, and then there's your sea glass, and then this one doesn't have. So I did 20 on these. These are nice earrings. I like these. Oh, I found the yeah, it's a good length. I found the George Jensen's. Can't believe I found George Jensen's and one of those big old lots. I hadn't noticed it when I was looking at it. It's hard to see the picture. It's hard to see individual pieces. Sometimes they do good pictures. Sometimes they do really shitty pictures. Sometimes they're dark. The chains are always right up on top of each other. It's hard to get an item count on those things. These are really pretty. I like that color, the sea glass. It's so real pretty. Like aqua, greenish. I guess that probably is chalcedony. It's testing up. It's not jade. I thought it was glass when I eyeballed it, honestly, but it's not. I put a blank piece of paper in there just to have a paper in there in case they sold it, have something to write on. Because I didn't plan on having to pull papers and tarnish tabs. I can't believe in my last bag of tarnish tabs. So I ordered 500 more. See how long they last. I'll actually should jot it down when I get it. I was surprised, like, damn, I did that many. I have a gold piece. I don't know if when or how I got this. I don't think it was a gift. It still got the tag on it. It's a 18-inch, 14-karat chain, and it's a Milrose. It still has the tag. It's a Milrose heart locket, and it's ribbed. It's really pretty. Of course, it's got your little thing there to help you open it. Make sure I don't go the wrong way. Come on, you're supposed to be easy because you've got the little. My fingernails are too fat. That's one thing about. I remember my grandpa's nails being so hard. It was so hard to cut his nails when he was older. And my nails are getting that way. Really thick, fat. I'm not opening this. My fingernails are too fat. I've had it open before. There's nothing in there. It's brand new, but I wanted to show you, but it's not happening. Oh, it's gold. It's not like I'm going to scratch it or something. So I thought I had some tweezers in here. That would have worked good. Where'd they go? Ashbel, I don't know what you're saying. Don't forget. I hope you're talking about hitting the like or something like that. Other than that, I've already forgot if you're talking to me. Whatever it is, I already forgot. I feel like maybe I'm pushing the wrong way or something. Anyway, I don't know if anyone's interested in gold. But this heart, like as we speak today, I think it goes like 460. So I'm kind of interested in the gold. So I'd do 6 on it for both pieces together. And the weight is, let's see, this was, I'm forgetting. I don't know. I don't know if I'm interested. If you're interested, I'll get the weight for you. But yeah, it's brand new. So it's giftable. And I'll separate them if you just want a chain or you just want the pendant. But that is a good price for gold. It goes up every day. I check it every day. It goes up every day. I'm not putting this in unsold bucks. Gold sells. I gotta get to listing. I did list a few things. I did, but I need to do a ton. This wasn't in the preview. This was mine. I just haven't worn it. It's jade and sterling. It still fits. I just haven't worn it. I was surprised how much these go for. It's sterling silver and jade. It's a magnetic clasp. So easy to wear. So it does fit. I just haven't worn it. Why keep it? It's just sitting there. Was it say collecting dust? But no, it doesn't collect dust. So I'm going to say this is probably maybe 6 1/4, something like that. Come on, dude. Open. End to end. It's saying, oh, it says 7 1/4. It's because of the round beads. It makes it closer, tighter than the inches. I just roll it on. I'll even open the thing because you can treat it like a Rolo. So end to end is 7 1/2, but yeah, it's gonna fit. I think 6 1/2 better. Anyway, I know I took notes on this thing because I was so surprised. No, I didn't. I didn't write anything down. I'm gonna put pass on that last one so we don't have 2 things in a row. I'm gonna start this at 50. I couldn't believe how much they went for. I don't know if it's the jade, if it's a sterling. It's specifically the ones that are like this that have the sterling beads and have the magnetic closure. I don't know why. I don't remember where I got it. Not a clue in the world. I've had it quite a while. It's really pretty. Very pretty. I'll end up keeping it again. I think this is signed. This has been floating around. Yeah, it's RB, which is Richard Begay. It's not Running Bear. The RB is not Running Bear unless it's inside a bear figure. The RB is typically Richard Begay. And this is a box chain. It's a 20-inch chain. It's just RB, so you know the difference. And you see these, there's no, if it's Running Bear, there'll be a bear pictorial around the RB. But that mark, when close together like that, and the sterling, that's Richard Begay. And this one is Lapis. He's Navajo. Really nice. Really pretty with the fern leaves and the flower. The silver work on this is really pretty. And I put this on a really nice chain. And we'll start at 70, which is about half what it should be. So it's a nice thick box chain. Thank you, sweetie. Shit happens. It's okay. It is really pretty. Hey, Rosa. Rosa, I just showed a 14-karat gold chain with a heart on it, but I can sell the chain individually if you need, because I know you were looking for a chain. I left it together because the tag that's on it is for the whole thing. The tag that's on it is for it says Milrose on it. Was for the chain and the pendant together. Yeah, Sharon, this is nice. Good weight too. Really pretty piece. I didn't see a lot of flecking going on in here. Oh yeah, it does. There is pyrite in it. It's not jumping out, but there is pyrite, which I know. I've told y'all a million times. The less pyrite, the higher grade of lapis. People like the pyrite. People like the pyrite. It's beautiful. It's a great deal, too. That's a really good deal. Nice long 20-inch chain. I'll eventually get used to not having to be able to mirror myself. I might find there's a way to do it. I don't think so, but I thought about getting an editor, but they all want money for them. I'm like, I don't really want to pay for an editor because all I'm going to do is record on it, and I can do that straight to my camera. It could be nice if I start working ahead and having recordings I can drop throughout the week working ahead. Then I can, like, if I don't have a price, of course, I don't do that. I price ahead of time. Say when they're looking it up, like Kristen does, like she'll look it up while she's online with you. All right, I'm going to call this for Sharon at 70. Thanks, sweetie. That's really beautiful. I'll reiterate the price on the back. So, thank you, ma'am. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, goodness gracious. I need to get rid of some of these bags. But as soon as I pull somebody out of here, they'll show up. And I have to go digging where they put their bags. So everybody is here. Everybody's here. Sharon, while I got your bag out, you put your other pieces in here. Your heart, and then forget what the other one is. All right. Anything particular looking for? Rings, necklaces, bracelets. I got everything under the sun, yo. I have no notes on this. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I don't think this one was signed. I even cleaned it, the inside, looking for a mark. I don't think I found one. I do have an Edfity pair of earrings. I got several signs. I got a bunch of signed stuff. It's old. Can tell by the wear on the sterling where it was tarnished, and it leaves those speckles after you clean it. I'm gonna say 7. I do have garnet earrings, but did I include them? I did. They're gonna be really buried, but I did. Ooh, this is so pretty. I'll dig and see, but I do. Here's the other side. Native American stuff. They're flowers. They're real pretty little flowers. I'll eventually run across them. I have so much, though. God knows where they're at. They're going to be towards the bottom for sure because those were early on. They might not even be in. I might have not even included them because that's so damn much. Okay. Where was I? The cuff. The torque with the circle? Okay. That was 30 because it's 30 grams. You need a big bag, Mama. I doesn't have one that big. Not readily available. There's the one, I can do. I use my postage. Please pick up packages on the porch. It's too big for that. Yikes. Anybody here that has been disappeared for a while that has a big envelope? Yep. I just had that marker. Did I eat it? Put your envelope in the bigger envelope. Okay. There's a paper. It's the one I did. Okay. I'm going to go on a limb and say this is Navajo. It's got some age. You can tell by when things get tarnished, they sit tarnished a long time, it can pit it. This, I don't feel like the pitting is deep because it's hammered, but you can tell by the texture that there is some age on this piece for sure by the texture inside. Okay, so here's where they hand worked it here. And it's turquoise chips and coral chips. It's coral. It's not spiny oyster. That's coral. Let me get the other end. So they're firebirds. Sorry. Very cool. Oh, good. It is. I've only had that one other, and it was all bent out of shape. I bought it real cheap and had to work it. Yeah, you know, the thing is, it could be a lot of people because there's similar designs. Very similar. Very similar designs. I mean, I had a Yazzie piece that looked like this. I have a Yazzie. One of them. Who is it? It's one of the girls. Hey, Bigfoot. Get out of the closet. Get out of there. What are you doing? Go on. Go see Daddy. Go on. Don't come here aggravating me. All right, so on this one, it's not wimpy. So I wouldn't squeeze it or open it. I'd leave it the way it is. So 6.5 to 7 is going to be real good. You could go to 7.5, but you know, it's going to be. Oh, hey, Mary, how you doing, babe? I did start gathering. I got the funniest blanket I'm sending you. I'm not going to tell, but you'll be like, oh my God, I can't wait to get it. Send and forget you. I've just been so damn busy. So Mary is in North Carolina. Mary lost her home, their vehicle. They're living in her husband's work shed presently. And it's wintertime. So if you'd like to help her out, you can ask me and she gave me permission to share her email address. We can use her address at the house because they're obviously on the property, just not in their home. So you can send stuff. Anyway, all right, I'm going to start this one. Start bid. I'll start at 50. That's low for this piece. It's got good weight. It's not thin. Again, if you're going to try to stretch it or bend it, that's at your own risk. I would not because this is not thin at all. This is, yeah, I would not bend it. So a 6.5 and a 7, you're going to be fine. I mean, I could wear it, but what ends up happening is because I lost that weight, I'm so flabby. See how it ends up hanging? It'll grab here, it'll just hang, and it's like just about to fall off. That one I found in my purse, didn't even know it had fallen off. No, it's not signed. I would have said so. So I looked at it. I even cleaned the inside so I could check because I thought it probably would be, but it's like studio artists. A lot of them don't sign. There's like a couple of smidges. I mean, it could have been something once upon a time, but I don't know. I have a lot of signed pieces, quite a few signed pieces. Oh yeah, it's great. I love it. I do. I love it. It's just, I gave up on cups. They just won't stay on me. They just will not stay on. I don't see anybody else. Stacy, you stole that, but that was the start price. Spare and 11 more. That's nice. That's very nice. I didn't have a paper in there or nothing. Congrats, babe. That's really pretty. Really cool. would be more appropriate for that piece, right? Not pretty. Okay. Speaking of signed, I'm pretty sure these are signed. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I hope I run across the stadium garnet earrings. They're here somewhere. There's no backs on these. I could not get these any cleaner. Maybe these aren't the signed ones. Let's see. No, that's just the stamp work on the back. Sure seems like these were signed. Look how that tarnish just won't come off. That's as best as I could get it. Yeah, no, these aren't signed. Oh, that's that same denim lapis as that bracelet. Oh, how pretty. These are pretty. I just realized that this moment they match that. See, these could be Mexico, they could be native. You know what I'm saying? That design could go either way. But they are that same denim lapis. You can see where it was stamped, but that doesn't come out. I mean, I only use one of those cloth things because it's got a stone. You can't go dipping or nothing. There's no backs. I don't think these kind of backs are gonna. I don't think they're gonna do jack for keeping it in your ear. I'll stick them on there, but I don't think it's gonna do much. You're gonna need one of them flat back things. But you can always use most of the costume jewelry has those on it. You can always, that one's not open. You can always swipe one of your costume backs and use to keep for the flap. I'm going to start these at 25. It's a really good buy on these. These are gorgeous and they're pretty big too. Got to open these backs. They're still closed as they're new. I had to order more backs too. I'm out of backs again already. I have a few stragglers. I got to go through the my scrap and get the backs off the earrings because a lot of this stuff I can get the hooks, I can get the backs and stuff off of them. So I bag them up and then I can get the hooks, I can get the backs off of them and stuff like that. I got so much scrap, it's crazy. But it sells really well. It does sell well because I put, cups and things in there with like a missing stone and stuff. And that way I can get rid of my chains that are missing clasps and broken chain, the other shit that I don't want to deal with mailing off to get. Damn it, would you open up enough? Please, please, open, please. What are you doing? I give up on that one. I'm just going to grab another one. I think this one was used, so it should go right on. Hell no. I see Stacy. Stacy's getting her inventory. Girl, I have a huge one coming. 4 pounds of sterling. 4 pounds. Well, sterling and stone. Didn't look like that much scrap in this one either. It looked like maybe 10 pieces. Because they do show it on the scale. And I like it because it has some candlesticks in there that I like. Damn it. I'm about ready to steal some backs off ones that didn't sell or something. I'm sorry, taking up so much time messing with this. Well, I'm going to keep doing, I wasn't even going to mention it, but yeah, I had mentioned it previously about my, like, clearances and stuff. To be able to do something, I have to shift gears. I don't think I'll keep going through Ryan. I'll obviously use some of it to help cover, shipping and other things for Mary and other people here in Florida. Because I do have friends here that were flooded and stuff like that. Of course, they're proud. They don't want to take nothing. But if you Just do it. Just send them shit, and they can't do nothing. That back just fell off in my hand. I had all that trouble getting the stupid thing open. Now it just fell off in my hands. You know what? I think he's just that age. He likes to just chew and lick. And yes, he has allergies. He's already on like no grain, no stuff like that. Just change back his dog food to the wilderness stuff. He's had a bath, of course, conditioner. He don't have fleas. He's on a flea treatment. He's getting old, and his allergies are just bad. I know. Kristen was talking about her dog, Dallas, is really bad. He had himself bleeding. Idget hasn't gotten that bad. This back is still not real tight. Stacy, you guys might tighten it some more. I'm tired of screwing with it. Or Sharon. Sorry, I've been so obsessed with trying to get the back on it. These are really pretty. If I had to guess, I'd say Mexico. Kind of reminds me of a concho a little bit, right? I think. Good luck with that tarnish. I couldn't get it off. Nope. How big are they? How big are they? They are an inch. And almost an inch wide. I mean, right at it. So an inch. They have good presence. Stacy's first at 27. So Ash, looking for 29 or better, babe. These go with these the same color as that bracelet that Stacy got. I think was it Stacy or Sharon got that bracelet? Ooh, I had showed this ring. Remember, right before I get signed off, I'll do it. I just like, oh, look at this ring. I did test it though. I did get that part done. I'm looking. What else is cool in here? This is nice. I like that one. We have a loosey one on the loose. We have a wild one. It's on the loose. On the loose. I tell you, on the loose. Oops. As I see Stacy at 27. Ash is it's $2 after 20, baby. Looking for 29 or better, honey. It's $2 increments after 20. Just to keep things moving. Everything's so blurry. It drives me crazy. I can't keep having to do this. This is what kills my back. Maybe I should move those things behind me. Get her out of the screen. I don't care if my head's cut off. If it helps me with focusing by not having stuff in the back. I see Sharon at 30. I mean, is it just me that it looks blurry? Because my vision is screwed. I need to go to the eye doctor. I gotta go back to ear, nose, and throat. I'm so deaf. My hearing aids won't charge. Ever since the storm, my hearing aids won't charge. They just sit there flashing on the charger. They didn't get wet enough. It's just that when they're not plugged in, you're not supposed to have them on the charger because it drains them real fast. And of course, they were on the charger and we lost power. I never thought about it. Never even thought about it. I see Sharon at 30. So now they won't charge. These are pretty. And I had to pay $7,000 out of pocket for those hearing aids because Medicare doesn't cover the type of hearing aids that I need because I have a specific type of hearing loss, and there's no surgery, there's nothing. There's only one kind of hearing aid that'll work. They're the type that go inside your ears, the Opticon, and that was what 5-6 years ago that I bought those. I can't remember. Can you believe that noise? So be careful. I was in the gun range and my hearing protection didn't work. That's how I lost my hearing. And it's gotten bad. Like now when I talk, it's like I'm in a tin can. It's like makes this like almost like it's like I have earmuffs on. It's maddening. Poor Mike's got to yell at me all the time. See, Ash at 32. Thank you guys for your bids. They are really pretty. What are those sign ones? Right? I adore this thing. I just know myself. I'm not going to wear it as much as I love pearls. I wear pearls, but other stuff I tend not to wear. This thing, oh my God, I could not believe this when I researched it. I was about to sell this thing cheap as dirt, like it's just coins. All these coins are silver. And they're from 1800 to 1894. I'm like, what? Holy shit. I hadn't really paid attention to it. It was just on random pieces. I don't see anybody coming in at Ashbells at 32 looking for 34 better. Just throw them around. Throw them around, Mel. All right, I'm going to say going once for Ashbell at 32. I just made it pop. I'm going twice at 32. Last call. If no other bids, I'm calling these sold. To Ash at 32. Thank you, babe. Thanks for your bids, guys. Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Thank you, thank you. And congratulations, Ash. These are really pretty. I like that denim lapis. I do. I have another pair of denim lapis that I'm keeping. I'm keeping it. Conmigo. Conmigo is that congratulations. I was trying to figure out like what would it be, because Migo friend can get so kind of congratulations, friend. Oh, see, I got used to wearing this again. I guess I'm keeping it. It's been mine. Why not? This is gorgeous. I think this is Hanora. Is Hanora or the other one? It's really nice. It's designer. It's a nice high-end piece. It's just a single letter. Where's your single letter, lady? Anyway, this is so pretty. I'll find the mark. I'm almost positive it was Hanora. Ah. Well, that's kind of cool. Jesus, the keyboard, that's some way to learn it. I know how to count, order food, and cuss you out. That's about it. I probably know other stuff just from being around it. Yeah, it's Hanora. It's Hanora, and this is a enhancer, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So that way you can wear this. I put it on a box chain. I'm so blurry. So it is on an enhancer. So it opens. The idea is so you can wear it on pearls. I don't have any of my real tight pearls. No, these have that big old, this has too much on it. But the idea is to be able to wear this. Make sure it's closed. Okay. Is so you can wear this on your pearls. But I stuck it on a chain. Okay. Hanora. I'll put it back on the chain. And it's adjustable chain. I put a nice long one. A nice long one. Let me close this back up. It has a nice closure too. It has like a bead that makes sure that this stays securely shut. This is really nice quality jewelry. They're Hanora pearls. And there are two shades. There's like the gray pearls and the creamy pearls. I put on a nice long box chain. So this is 24 inches with another like 2-inch extender. This is beautiful. I didn't take notes. Nope. This is so pretty. This has got some weight. It's, their silver work is good and substantial on this piece. So it's not lightweight at all. So the beadwork, how this is done. And your Hanora mark is, I think, was at the top. It's just a fancy H is all. I told him, don't follow me because it seems like he'll be all calm and fine. It's like every time he follows me around, it's like, I'm going to follow you and just go crazy, chewing and scratching. He's already had his allergies pills. He's had everything. So these are held in with the beadwork around the pearls. So you got your gray and your cream and your sterling starfish. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Really, really gorgeous piece. And on this one, whew, I can't believe I didn't take notes, but I thought, I know this piece. This was mine. Do you think I remember anything about it? I don't. How about I cover my ass and do 75? That's my problem. When I buy, if I like something, I just buy it. I'm so spoiled. I admit it. I'm so spoiled. So it's 24 to 26 inches on that chain. But it looks real good on pearls. Really, it looks really good on pearls. I just don't have any pearls I want to sell. My ocean, my sea pearls, I don't particularly want to sell those. And my other ones are antique. They don't look right. They don't look right. That's too bright, isn't it? It's stunning. Now I got too much light. It's just not showing how beautiful this is. It's just to die for beautiful. I buried my switches here. I can see the one. I don't think that was the one that was giving me trouble either, though, is it? No. It's this one. It throws a glow everywhere, this light. I'm going to kill them both. Because these pearls just are throwing light. It's just my camera. I've had like 4 freaking webcams. I kid you not. 4. I've sent them back. Because this one's been good as far as working, but I don't want to plug the other one in. I thought about it, plugging it in and unplugging this one so that it wouldn't screw up the sound. I have to hold it, don't I? Yeah, I have to hold it. It doesn't look good on the neck. This is stunning. It's heavy. Because it's really well built. There's a lot of sterling in there. And get your weight if you want it. It's heavy. It is beautiful, Beth. Yeah, it's really pretty. It looks good on pearls. I didn't want to grab my pearls and put on it because then I'd be like, no, you can't have my pearls. I'm at the point now, I think I'm going to have to break down and have my antique ones restrung. I mean, I don't think they've ever been restrung. I don't see anybody else sharing. I hope that's a good buy. I'm sure it is. I'm really sure it is. There's been the weight on this. Everything about this piece screams really quality. So I'm going to call this going once for Sharon. Going twice for Sharon. It's really pretty. You could put this on a torque too. I never wore it on a torque. I only wore this on pearls. I never wore it any other way. This is kind of dirty, but it's I want to see. Oh yeah, absolutely. You could do that. Very nice. I'm gonna call this sold to Sharon. I don't see anybody else. Congratulations. It's beautiful. Really beautiful. You'll be shocked by the weight. It's really heavy. It's like, damn. It's really heavy. I just haven't worn it. It looks like new. I haven't really owned it that long, to be honest with you. I bought a bunch of pearls from Sue. The antique ones I bought from Sue, like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. And then the other ones I bought from Adrian of Alamode by Adrian. I bought the necklace and the bracelet. You can hook them together to make your necklace longer. This is so pretty. Not Feliz Navidad. It's like Merry Christmas. So happy day. That is. I was hoping this is a stone. Let's see. I didn't test it. The stone. I was able to do the stone. Not the stone. I couldn't drag this in my bed. I've been working in my bedroom because it's easier on my back because I have that adjustable bed. No, it's just glass. I don't even think it's a CZ. It's got color, but it's not crystal. It's pretty, whatever it is. Do I have notes? Oh, it says Israel, size 9.5, and it has check stone. I did. It's not reading anything. It's going to glass, and that's it. It's going dead on glass, and that's it. So it's Israel, size 9.5. Whoop. Oh, good. Oh. 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 I had a bag like that. That was my daughter's, one of her necklaces. And I was going to try and sell it because it's way too heavy for me. It was a modern piece, like from a mall store. Paid way too much for it. It was like multi-strand with all kind of different weird stuff on it, like spikes and just, 2000s. And I opened the bag. It's like, it smelled like her. It smelled like her, perfume and lotions and hair stuff. I was like, oh, and I closed it up. So it finally lost its smell. I opened it one too many times. And I did sell it. Anyway, this is marked Israel. So I guess that's just heavily faceted glass. It throws a lot of color, but it's not crystal. It's testing dead on glass. It's marked Israel. Very highly designed. Even the band is nicely done. Right? Yeah. Oh, hey, Dina. I've been lurking your channel. I don't go into chat, so I don't buy. You know me. If I go in there, I'm gonna buy. Anyway, size 9.5. It says Israel. I'm surprised it doesn't have a name. Usually, if it says Israel, it usually has, PZ or somebody, something, honey. It's got that look though. What they do that makes it look so buttery, not smooth buttery, but it's like has a not textured as heavily as this, but it does have a texture about it on the inside. I don't know how to describe it, but a lot of okay, it just says Israel. Usually it has like a PZ or initials. I see Israel 925. Might be something next to it, but again, I need to get one of those machines, those microscope things. Have my engineering husband hook it up to my computer. Yeah, this is glass. You can tell it from the back that it's facet cut glass. The front, they really fool you. Oh, anyway, how about a price? How about, I don't know. I'm going to just stick to my 25. It's fine. Size 9.5. I'll double check myself. Yep. No smidgen, no smidgen. 9.5. It's a nice big ring. It's beautiful. I would have never thought that it was, all right, babe. Oh, I get it. Besides, and Gina's like, I can't buy nothing. I got too much shit. That's beautiful. There's a lot of sterling there, too. A whole lot of sterling there. I do have my travel scale. I'm hoping since I'm moving all the stuff out of my bedroom, I'll find that scale. Oops. It is 7.9 grams. Am I in grams or am I still in carats or something? Because I was messing with gemstones. I can't read the damn screen, y'all. Yeah, I'm on grams. Israel. Size 9.5. Big boy. The design, it's got really a high design, doesn't it? They do nice fancy work, don't they? They do a lot of electroform, but this isn't. I don't know how they get that texture on the back. Maybe it is some kind of electroform. I don't know. You hear him just chewing and licking. He drives me crazy. I'm trying to sleep at night. He drives me nuts. Oh, you are in the hallway. You're just noisy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Go see Daddy. I'm going to put him on the porch. Come on, you want to go outside? I'll sit on the porch where it's nice and cool. Come on. Go outside. I let him hang out on the deck off my bedroom. I've actually fallen asleep and woke up and had my damn door open. My sliding door's open. I'm in there asleep. There's a sliding doors right in front of my bed, and I'm sleeping. And it's wide open. Dog's gone. Okay, babe. Bye, Sunray. Thanks for coming by, sweetheart. I'm gonna start calling this for Ash. It's really pretty. It is. It is. Poor thing. Mary's like, I'm in no position to be buying jewelry. Oh, that would kill me. So I was thinking about that, Mary, when I was prepping for the storm. I'm thinking all this jewelry, plus my personal stuff in my room, which is a ton. I mean, a ton. I'm like, should I move it all downstairs? What should I do with it? And I'm like, I can't move all this downstairs. I was in a pickle. I didn't know what to do. Hey, Tammy, that damn bird has not shown up, so I just need to invoice you for that. Guess it's a matchstick holder. You know, I could believe it hasn't turned up. I do have this box I can dig through. It might be in there. It might be in there. That one I haven't dug through. That's why it's there. These have been dug through. It's crazy. And here I am buying 4 pounds of sterling. Like I have enough, but I like to get new things. And I realize I haven't even shown everything I have. Kind of stupid, really, but I'm addicted. But the good thing is for you guys is once I, am in profit on a lot, I'm fine. Make a little bit of something, not looking to get rich. Then I can have the clearances. Everybody's happy. Well, my prices are low as shirt. Anyway, I don't know if anybody's interested in this kind of stuff. She's probably freaking freezing, guys. She's in her shed. She's in her husband's shed. See, the thing is, there's so many people in need there that, and there's no government agencies helping. There's no like housing. I mean, I don't even see them with FEMA trailers or nothing. And what houses or apartments were available filled up really fast. This thing is crazy. I almost stuck this up for like 15 bucks or something. I thought it was just, coins, and most coins aren't precious metal. These are silver. Here's what's really interesting. I did an image search and the computer was confused. I'm reading it and I will show you. It might be backwards, but it says plain as day 4. There's no misreading it. It is a 4 reales, reales, right? And then it says up top, Republic of Guatemala, right? And this one is, I think this one's the 1894. Let me see the big one. And it says 0900, so is it 900 silver? It says 090. Yes, 90% silver. It says 0.90, 1894. So I showed this, and then you can add your search, and I put 4 reales, Guatemala, because it says so. It says, that's a lira. No, it's not. It's not. And then the little ones are half a reales, and it is also. They dated from 1800 to 1824. The little ones are more worn than the big one. Guys, the prices on these things were freaking craziness. This one's very worn on the little ones, but still really cool. And they say Guatemala. I don't know why the computer was so confused. I don't think that this holder is silver. It don't look it. It's way too hard. This is probably stainless. This looks sterling. This ring here don't look sterling to me. That does. These are silver. Let's see if I can get hold of that little nubba. The stones test silver. What's interesting is they turn blue, even though they're 90 versus they're 0.90 silver instead of 92.5. They still test. So does that the vintage, like when I get the 800 silver, it tests too. Tanya had one like that. She's saying it's marked 800, but it does test sterling. Yeah, they do. So what the hell's the test solution? I just had it. I just want to know. I know these are silver. I didn't test this, but I think I'm right just by looking at it, that the one is and the other isn't. Oh, they're both testing sterling or silver. I should say silver, 900 silver. This part probably is sterling, the frame, but oh man, I'm almost out of pads. But yeah, blue. So I don't know. I think it's cool as hell. I'll try to show you. But this is what killed me. Is how can the computer say? I noticed something too. I think they added some kind of AI to the Google. All my stuff it normally finds, it's not finding. It's acting different. And here it is sitting there telling me that that's not Guatemala. I'm like, look, I'm reading the coin. I also was able to look them up online. Guatemala, dude. I looked them up online. 4 reales. I'm not crazy. It's 1894, this one in the middle. These little ones range from 1800, and I found 1824, and they are half reales, and they are 90% silver. Really cool. If this coin was in good shape, it'd be worth like $500 just for that one coin. But it's worn, and plus it's been soldered onto now, right? So I don't know. This side's in better shape. It's a guy sitting up on a throne type thing. It's just not showing very well. What's on the little ones? Like flourishes. Like a wreath that goes around it. So yeah, I don't know. With them being this worn, I don't know about the value as far as collectability on it. But let's just say I take a quarter of the value. Actually, less than that. We'll go less than that. So I will start it at, let's figure the silver alone. Got 25.3 grams. Okay. So I will start it. I'm going to start really low and hope I'm not going to be real regretful. But I don't know. Am I going to take it? A coin person's not going to want them, right? Because they're soldered together. And they wouldn't be graded that good because they're so worn. So I don't know. I mean, I know the middle one that was more legible was, one was 6, the other one was 400 and something. So I don't know. But this turned out these are silver after all. So these are 90% silver. This, I think, is probably just sterling. So I'm not messing with this as far as twisting it. It's not one of those frames either. It's like they're really clean with their soldering. Really clean soldering, because this isn't one of those, see, this isn't one of them frames. Normally that thing goes into like a frame that holds the coin. No, there's not a frame. It's just soldered right to the, but look how clean the damn solder is on all of them. Yeah, that's the thing. They're not helping nobody. They're not helping anybody. They got them damn tornado shed things. Those trailers, those tornado shelters. There's all kind of rumors and stuff. The things you don't know what to believe and what not to believe, because a lot of this stuff ended up not to be true. The FEMA stuff has been true, but like the National Guard stuff, no. The guy that was an idiot and blew stuff around, he was just an idiot. It was just, yeah, that was not like intentional. They got their asses chewed. He got in trouble. He was confused. Really cool. Meow, I was gonna say, meow, let me know what happens, Anita, but don't. I don't need to know. Oh, I get $1,000 for it. No, I don't need to know. Because I'm like, should I take it to a coin person? I don't know. It is really worn is the thing I'm thinking. Because I have coins. I have a bunch of coins. I need to do something with them. I have a lot of coins. I have coin bracelets. Tons of them. Oh, they're not. That guy, that Mayorkas, I think he's like a demon. That guy's, look at him. He's just like this. And his eyes are freaking black. I'm not saying that being dramatic. His eyes are black. He's just no emotion. None. None. And just lie to your face. Lie to your face. I think Kamala wants to lose. And they're like going crazy, wanting her to win. And she's like, I don't want it. She can't. She's not stupid. She may be goofy and she's not stupid. She could answer this question. She don't want to answer the questions, but I just can't help but think it's intentional. I don't think she's trying. She don't give a shit. She seems high as a kite these last couple of interviews. Like she is. She's 3 sheets to win. I mean, she looked high as a kite talking to Anderson Cooper. I'm like, girl, say no to crack is whack, Kamala. Crack is whack, girl. These people, they want her to win. They just need a puppet. They just need a body. They just need a warm body. It's terrible. It's so crazy. No, they don't. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Anita, I hope. So Stephanie says, it's worth $1 million. It could be worth quite a bit because I'm telling you, the big one, it wasn't as worn in this, but they were getting 400 to 600 bucks on those things. I'm like, but mine's so worn. And I know myself. I ain't gonna take it. I'll put it in a box. It'll sit there like all the other coins in my closet. I don't even know what's in there anymore. Yeah, so many damn coins. On herself. I don't know. I don't know. They just need a body in there. Who's running the country? The same group that'll be running it if she wins. Same people. I dread it. I dread the whole thing. It's gonna get crazy. They'd rather burn the whole damn thing down, but instead of lose power. They'd rather crash and burn everything than lose power. I'm glad I don't live in the city. I'm closer than I would like to be. Okay, end to end, this is 8 inches. This is bigger than the other ones I have. Is the Byzantine bracelet. Yep. These are never marked. They look Indonesian. Yeah, this one's big. So it measures 8 inches, so there's that. I went on a rant on poor Asheville. We were texting, and I just went on my rant about they'd rather burn everything to the ground instead of lose power. I was bitching about everything, about the CIA and the FBI, murderers and all. I went off. I just went crazy. She's like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "Oh man, I'm sorry." Man, poor girl. You know, you get text from someone, you're like, "Oh shit, I don't want to read this." Like it's that was me last night. It's 22.5 grands. Not on your friend on messaging. I'll start at 45. It's a big one, so it goes to 8. So you could use as a gift, or a man could wear this, or a woman with a 7.5 size 8 goes to 8 inches end to end. I know you're not diamonds, but you're so damn pretty. And you're lightweight as hell. And you're I have no bag, no nothing for you. Leave it alone. That's what friends are for. I need a reality check. A reality check. You have to you're gonna have to it's a big turquoise cuff. Oh, forgot about it. No, I haven't. It's here somewhere. Let's see, where would it be? Damn, son. It must be in here. This one. Uh-huh. A reality check. Well, what is reality? Honestly, what is reality? Reality is whoever's running shit right now be the same people running it if they win. Who knows about Trump? I don't know. I'm voting for him. I don't hide that fact, but I used to be a Democrat. It's changed so much from when I was younger. There I go. Don't even start cleaning. Well, I mean, things were better back then, but I don't think it's going to be peaceful no matter what happens. Plus, it's just that time. It's time. It's time. The big wheel. You can't stop that big wheel from turning. And we're still over 100 years from the age of Aquarius, but everything has to change. It was interesting because I had a yogi and then a shaman tell me like 5 years apart. They said the same thing. For the age to change, the solar system has to change. And it did start changing drastically in 2012. I'm a sky watcher. Oh, yeah. The MK Ultra is creepy. Yeah, I mean, there's people, it's more widespread than you think, the people involved, and how everybody's relative. The people that these politicians are all related, their parents are involved in a lot of stuff too. It's like, yeah, it's a big club and Wayne in it. Nobody wants that. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, they both said it has to change because that's when they started realizing that like Jupiter was picking up moons. Jupiter's up to, I don't know, something crazy. Like, I don't know. The last I even checked, it was 40 something moons. So I think it went up from there. Neptune's on its sign. Uranus has lost its orbit. I mean, this changing. It's changing. So I thought, okay, it makes sense. Makes sense. So the systems all have to change. Law, government, everything has to change. You can't bring in the new without getting rid of the old. And I guess the way it's going to happen is instead of just natural disasters, it's going to be people losing their shit, being mad. It's already started with the mailbox tampering and there's all shit going on. So come on, guys. But you know, the thing is, both sides believe what they believe wholeheartedly. They're not just saying stuff lying. The politicians are lying, but the people really believe the things they say, and they're afraid. And that's what breaks my heart. These people are truly scared. They believe what they're being told, and that's sad that they're scared. That they really think this shit's, people are going to come after them. I think it's a Yazzie because the mark is LY. There's like 3 LYs, but if you look at the print type and you look at the spacing between the letters and you look at the way they're even and the bottom of the L is a little bit fatter. I look at these really closely when I compare signatures. Can't guarantee it's a Yazzie, but it's signed LY. I don't know what this stone is. I have no idea. I like the way it's got this pinkish, bluish hue going on here, but I can't honestly say I know for sure what this stone is. I don't know. It does have that, this part does have that dendritic look to it. See what I mean? How the spots do have like a dendritic look to it. My reflection of is killing it. Reflection is killing it. But it does have that bluish, pinkish tinge here. Gets really dark. Clearly Navajo. You're going to be able to squeeze it again because you've got your split shank. Be careful. Don't just, you know what I always say, get it warm and just be gentle and be gentle. But it's already pretty small. It doesn't have to do a whole lot of squeezing to begin with. It's going to flop on me, but I'm under a 6. It's not that much room. So I'm going to say, I don't think you need to be, I wouldn't go bigger than a 7.5 on this piece. I think if I wanted to keep it, I could. And I could squeeze this right here. I would not mess with this part up here at all. I'd be very careful on that end. Very careful. So I'm going to start this at 125, which is low. I think this is a Yazzie. I can show you the mark if you want. It's just LY. Where'd she have the sterling at? If this one had it. I've looked at so many Native American pieces, I get them mixed up. Yep. So just LY. There's no sterling above it or below it. And if you look at the way it's written, there's 3 LYs. They're all Navajo, the LYs. I didn't find anybody else that was LY. I don't know if I'm able to get close enough in here to show you this. I don't know what I just knocked over. See if I can get close enough. See, and the L is almost touching that Y, and at the same height. The bottom of that L is a little thicker. There's nothing around it. It's not on the side. It's not tilted. It's straight up and down. I don't think I took a screenshot of that LY. I don't think I did. Oops, I put Google Lens. Not what I want. Native American sterling silver mark LY. I like it's called Art-Ameridan. The medicine man's one sucks. He just shows a handful of people. I got at 50. I can never say her name right. Do 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 do. See, like this one's on a slant. It's not that one. I think it's this one. I think it's that one. The other one's, that one's way light and way different. That one's slanted. So there's three. I think out of three, it's the Louise Yazzie. That's my opinion. I can't prove it. That's my opinion. That sun rays message. My receipt. Oops, not move to. Oh yeah, move to receipts before I forget. So I think I need to turn off my notifications for X, Twitter, whatever. It's hopping these days. Nobody's in for 125. If you want to wait on it or something, that's fine. It's a good price on this piece. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I put Yazzie on here. I don't know what the stone is. Could be. I don't think it's moss agate because of that blue and that pink color. I don't know what it is. Could be a lot of things. It's gorgeous, whatever it is. Okay, buckwheat. You're gonna make me work. I like this. I have one real similar though. Well, no, they're not gonna help. They spend all the money. This is springy, so if you squeeze it, it's just gonna bounce back. See, I'm squeezing it, bounces right back. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Where's my cone of shame here? This cone is bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is. This cone is stopping at 6.5 on everything. It's not a freaking 6.5. No, no, it's not. No. I'm gonna say it's 7.5. It's a 7.5. It's not very heavy. I don't know if it's gonna fit on this dinky scale. Can I get on there? 22.3. Is that right? Looks about right. Ow. Oh, my knee. Oh, shit. This one says 18 on the postal scale. This is very nice, though. I'm going to say, I'm going to say 7.5 is more realistic, basing off of my wrist. That's an easy inch in there. So 7.5. I guess you could stretch it. You can't, it won't stay shut. It just bounces back. But I imagine you could make it bigger if you want it bigger than 7.5. I don't know. On this one, I'll do 35. It's a really good price on this. And it is, how wide are you, dude? It's an inch wide. This part, it's an inch. Oh, I stood up my knees. Like, whoa, mama. Whoa, Nelly. It's really pretty, Leonore. You can get it clean. I like the patina on that one. What I did is I just wiped the top to where you get a shine on these and a shine on the where the curvature is here. I just went over like that. I didn't go in and really clean it. See, Ash, honey, can we do increments of 2, baby, please? See, Ash at 36. 37. Thank you, baby. I don't think it was marked. I mean, other than just probably 95 or something. I don't think so. Yeah, just see it. It's warm. You can't make it out. Out to Asheville at 37. Thank you. Thanks for your bids. Did I take this out of a bag and eat it? What did I do? Here it is. There it is. Whoop. How am I losing the paper? I don't know. There's a bunch of really amazing bracelets coming in this giant lot. Of course, I probably won't get to it for 2 or 3 weeks because I got all this. And then I've got the Carolyn Pollock stuff. I have a whole bag of Carolyn Pollock. I'm going to do just a real quick dig and see if I don't see those. This should have been the stuff I previewed, everything that's in here, I think. Yeah, so those, I can move those over here. So the garnet earrings, this is so pretty. A garnet earring should be here. Oh my God, this is crazy piece. This is a signed cuff. These are weird, not weird, but oops, there goes a pair of earrings. Yeah, they must be on the bottom. This is cool. Oh, this is great. Another nice cuff. These are signed native. I left a pair downstairs that are signed too. Forgot to bring them. What the hell are you? They are hiding from me wherever those garnet earrings are hiding. A pair of banglers. They'll turn up when I'm not looking for them, right? Oh, isn't that what they say? You'll find it when you're not looking for it. Or the worst, saying, it's the last place you look. I'm like, I will hurt you. This is cool. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. Oh, where's the other one? Is it amethyst like this? Don't fall. There's an amethyst necklace. It's so cool. You got any ends here? I have a bell wall leather. I was surprised nobody was interested in that bell wall leather pendant and the chain. All right, well, I got all this shit drag out. Anyway, anybody, it's a nice gift. Becky, if I run across them, I'll shoot you a picture. I'll send you a message. Anyway, this is the Bill Wall leather N pendant. The letter N. I didn't realize they were all crowns until I went to look them up to see what they sell for. So, this one is 2007. This is 2003. And it's just signed BWL, but it's Bill Wall leather. Nice big bale to wear on a torch. It's a letter N. I don't know if I have anybody that is letter N, but it'd be a great gift. His stuff is highly collectible. I'm asking 100 even on this one. So look them up. Bill Wall, W-A-L-L, leather, just like the cowhide, Bill Wall leather. And I've got the large cross and the bead ball chain. But I'll separate the chain from the cross because the cost. So for the chain and the cross, I'm asking 500, which is cheap. All right, this is so prettiness. I guess it's that rhodochrosite or whatever you call it. I suppose. Can I hook this wherever I want? Let's see. Yeah, so you can hook this where you want. But for the moment, we'll put it at its longest. Yeah. It's crazy. It's showing me like 8.5. I'm gonna assume. Let me open it because it's no, it's hand done, so It might be a weird length. All right, so that's 15 there. It is 17 inches. And it's sterling, and I'm assuming that this is, I think it's pink opal. No, I think it's that rhodochrosite stuff. Pretty sure. Pert near sure that's what this is. It shouldn't do much of anything on the needle. It goes up, to tourmaline and that. Yeah. So very pretty. So 17 inches. You can make it as short as you want. If you want to make it a true choker, you could do that. Does this have a front and a back? Yes, it does. So obviously this was, I think, handcrafted. Nicely done, though. Although, if I remember, I think I had found these on an image search, so maybe somebody does produce these, because I think I remember seeing this one when I did an image search ages ago. This is one that fell between the cracks. It fell between the cracks. I'm gonna do it 25. I don't even know what auction this came from. I've slept since then, but these are all sterling. These are sterling. The chain is sterling. It's a fat little lobster claw. It's a great price on it. Thank you, Anita. See, I think I would wear this shorter. Wear this like a choker. Yeah, it's very pretty. These stones actually can be rather expensive. These are highly polished. Did you notice that? How highly polished these are? I've got a giant ring of this stuff. I need to find it and show it to you guys. It's in my eBay stuff. It's a big honking rhodochrosite ring. I mean, the stone just sits up. It's just, whoa. I thought it might have been Peruvian opal when I first got it, but it's not. I don't see anybody else. Anita shares at 25, babe. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I gotta watch my time. I'm not allowed to go too late. Oh, good. It's only 9:18. Thank you, ma'am. Because I get up in the morning, get ready, take a quick shower, get a bite to eat, and hit the road. Jack. And we're taking the MG. He was sweet. He did put the top up. Because I'm like, because the last car show in Homosassa, he froze me to death. I mean, I was freezing to death. Meow. How am I not finding you? You get a big bag. Oh, that's windy. Ugh. I've already used it once. It's a unique bag. There you go. I was going to say, the top's cut off differently. Okay. I need to find that amethyst one. Did I not include it? Did I decide to keep it? Might be why I'm not seeing it, because it's so pretty. It probably isn't. I probably did snatch it. Oh well, if we find it, we find it. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm thinking about it. I don't remember bagging it. I think it's with my stuff. Which eventually means it'll come. Eventually I'll sell it. It's just garnet. Some of it. What the hell? Oh, it's a charm bracelet. I see sailboat, I think. Anyway, this is beautiful. If I remember, I think there's no paper in here. So this is jade. Oh, what a nice chain. Holy shit. Wow. I should steal the chain. It's 30 inches. That's a good chain. Good swinging, dude. Nice big chain. Look at this. I'm almost positive that's got to be jade. I don't think it's rose quartz. It's too purple. Looks more purple than pink. Maybe it is rose quartz. It's not making it to jade. Okay, it is. Okay, man, that's got great color. Rose quartz is a big sucker too. It's got some weight on it. It's just C925. And so it's a 30-inch chain. The pendant is 2 with the bail. It's like 2¼ inches. Okay, I don't. Quartz and amethyst is in the same area. To my eye, though, sitting here looking at it with my eye, it's pink like this. I tilt it, it's purple. It's like it's changing color. And with your skin behind it, it goes real purple. See how now it looks pink? I think it's rose quartz. Yeah, I do. I think it's rose quartz. They test in the same area, so it's not helping getting close because it's just all one color. It's just crazy looking. Balls amethyst necklace. The balls amethyst necklace. Oh, I have 2 of them. When I got it, they were connected to each other. I was like, this is so weird. It's got two. Yeah, this is gorgeous. There's 2 of them. They were hooked together, and I'm like, oh, it's 2. And they had just hooked, one to the other to make it super long. I remember testing the beads. Zoom, yep. They're heavy, Lenore, heavy. Neck breakers. All right, this one. Damn. I'm going to do 65 because the chain. Hell, the chain's worth that. It's a 30-inch. Nice snake chain. Really nice. Hey, Bridget. I didn't find a turquoise horse, but I found I found one that has, I bet he's buried because I've been digging around looking for those, for other things. He's got it. I'll find it and send you a picture, but oh, did I find it? No, but these are cool. Anyway, he's onyx. He's inlaid with opal. He's a horse seed. I thought, it's not turquoise, but it's close. Oh my God, this is antique amazing. Anyway, I'm doing 65 on this because the chain, 30 inches, and then this thing. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Got a lot of weight here. I love that chain. I live with the chain. It's a nice, thick, buttery chain. It's good and long. So, boop. Easy to wear. Easy to wear. I wanted to find the horsey, the horsey, the horsey. So pretty. He's so pretty. Oh man, I'm hitting some good stuff in the bottom of here. This is all good stuff, but I'm hitting some nice stuff. I don't even know why I bother pulling my stuff. It's because I'll be digging looking for something and I'll be like, I pick it up and think, hey, I haven't worn this. I should just sell this. I'm finally down to the nitty gritty on my rings. I had so many rings. I've sold at this point all but 3 that don't fit. I had that silicone stuff on them. What does this say? Grandma. I'm not hitting garnet or the damn horse. Excuse my French. Damn horse. Nobody wants this. Okay. I'm tempted to snag this right off of there because it's easy to wear. And just throw it over my head. I can wear it over stuff. Wear it over stuff. You may want just a pendant for 25. The pendant alone for 25. I'll do the pendant. 25 bucks for just the pendant. Okay, Sharon, you got it in. I'm thinking I'm going to put my Buddha on here. My Buddha. Or my tiger's eye. All right, let me pull this. This ends up being Desert Rose Trading. This one. Thank you. No. On the pearls, no. I do, but they're not on sterling. Multicolored pearls. And then I have, where's my gemstone? These are multicolored pearls, 72 inches. Woo! These are mine. They're just too heavy. There's no clasp. They're beautiful. Primo. They feel so good. They're freezing cold. These are nice. Really nice pearls. And I had a really good price on these because they've been mine forever and a day. And I had them hanging back there on the girl. They've been hanging on the girl. Okay. Just beautiful pearls. But yeah, I drug them out. They're too heavy. I can't wear them. They hurt my neck. These are gorgeous. 72 inches. How about 45 bucks? Which is really cheap. It's okay. I've got my wear out of them. I've had them a long time, so it's okay. It's all right. Trying to get my computer let me type in the chat there. There you go. How about 45? 72 inches. But say yeah, they're crazy good. They hurt me. They're way too heavy for me. So endless pearls. Didn't do anything with them. Bring them up. Tie them up. They're beautiful. Beautiful, darling. And then I have another 72-inch set. Now these I got in that bead and stone lot. Not one that I... Thank you, honey. They barely fit in this bag. These have been hanging on the neck back there. These are not real pearls, if I recall. These are glass pearls. And I have some Kenneth J. Lane pearls still in the box, in the bag, all that crap. These are glass pearls. They are hand knotted and all that stuff. They're good quality, but they are glass pearls. This is vintage white milk glass. Whoops, there they go. But no, I have 2 strands that I keep that are mine that I just keep. But I put these at the vintage stuff because they don't have any sterling on them. They're just straight pearls. Say, this is really nice. I feel rough, but thank you. Again, 72 inches. But these were in that big 27-pound box I got. I did test these. They are pearls, but I tested these and they're all gemstones. So it's like peridot and jasper and garnet and crystal. And you've got different color of pearls too. You got some of the gray, and the only ones that are consistent are the creamy beige ones. But there's a lot of gemstones in here, and they're really beautiful. This is gorgeous. Again, it's another one that's 72 inches. Whoop. really long. But my neck's gotten so bad that like even something like this, after several hours, I'll start feeling it. Those back there are glass pearls. Those are real pearls. These are real, honey. Those are real pearls. I mean, look at these. They're nice. These are mine. They're just too heavy. I have a cervical neck damage really super bad. I'm really bad. Yeah, look at the luster on these. The price is because I've had them. They've been mine. They're real. I know it's low. Don't think because my things are low, there's something wrong with them or they're not real. I buy bulk. Stuff like this, I've owned it. I've had it. I've worn it for so long. It's fine. These I just got in that 27-pound lot. These are gorgeous. I love all the gemstones with it. They're too heavy. Even something like this, after a few hours, I actually will feel it sitting on my neck. So it helps if I can wear something like over my clothing. It helps when it's not touching my skin. I'll do the same thing, 45 on this one, which is really good on these gemstone ones. Once upon a time, I did look these up, but these came with that 27-pound box that we unboxed, like, what was it, like 3 months ago? But these have got some really, really pretty gemstones in there with the pearls. And the pearls are nice. You've got a few different colors of pearls. The one's consistent is the cream. The cream color ones go throughout the piece. I love these. I wish I could wear them. I wish I could wear those. Those look so, so good on. They go with so many colors. The multicolor ones, they're really great for fall and winter. Those colors, they're very rich colors. These too goes with anything because all these different colors. So those are the pearls that I have as far as real pearls that I'm selling. Those on the neck are glass. I have a Kenneth J. Lane pearls still in the box somewhere. Other downstairs with my other vintage jewelry. I have the KJL pearls. They're still in the box, the bag, the whole thing, the little booklet, the whole thing's in there. I was sent them to Nancy. I got them back. This is Desert Rose Trading. This is 18 inches with a 3-inch extender, so 18 to 21 inches. KJL. I'll do 30. So they're, I say KJL. They're Desert Rose Trading. It's on the clasp. Where am I at? Really pretty. You can make sure the robin's egg and then some have the green tones. Let's be getting into those in there. So yeah. J. King. That's what I was thinking. J. King. Desert Rose Trading. Turquoise. And sterling. Would you unhook, please? Thank you. So you can wear these to 21 inches. Did I have these in a bag? I did, didn't I? Yep. I had 40 on here, and I put 30 there. Oh. I do look stuff up. I do. So most of the time. This is really nice. I thought about dipping just part in the Tarnex because I can't get this clean by hand. I'm assuming that this is for someone, obviously someone that practices Judaism, but I'm not sure about it. These all seem to be drinking vessels. So you've got the Star of David, and these all appear to be different type of drinking vessels. Some type of special chair, I forget the name of it, but you know the one with the saddle, I want to say saddleback, but I don't know why this roller thing is on there, and that does articulate. And of course, it's got the no nub clasp because it's antique. And again, drinking vessel, drinking vessel. And then this side, another Star of David. That's the glass. Another drinking vessel, another one, and then I'm assuming that's a dreidel. Look at this. Make sure I got it right side up for you. It's the Morpho. It's the butterfly wings, and this is antique. I'm surprised it's as long as it is. Oh, it's because you can hook it wherever you want. Yeah, it's 7 and like a 1/4 inch. I don't know when to date this. No idea. I'm gonna guess probably early 1900s. It doesn't appear to be. I don't think it's pre-1900. Should just say sterling. Yep, just says sterling. Beautiful. I've thought about taking the charms off to have the bracelet, but I didn't want to mess with the integrity of it. My date guessing is because it's based around the World Wars when a lot of Jewish people escaped to come over here. So, as you can tell by that clasp and by this chain, it's antique. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. But I'm not going to wear something that is, meant for someone who practices Judaism, but it is really beautiful. Believe me, and I thought about taking the charms off. I thought, no, don't do that. Leave the integrity, the peace alone. Somebody loved this. Anyway, on this one, I'll do 75. Oh, I do. Oh, all the turquoise ones sold. Those are gone. But I have other turquoise rings. I didn't have time to prep them all, but I did stick them in a bag and brought them in here. Well, there's a bag of rings in here. I know it's going to take the right buyer for that bracelet, but I'll stick it online because I think it'll mean a lot to someone. I've got other rings. I have other turquoise rings. I'm just looking for the bag of rings. I thought they were here. I thought I put the bag of rings inside this big bag. Yeah, I did. So it'll take me a little longer to show them. I have to size them and stuff and give them a quick rub. I could smell them. So, yeah. This one is not marked. It needs cleaning. These I've not cleaned. I've not tested. But I can look at it and tell you it's sterling. But if you want me to test it, I will. But it's sterling. There's no doubt it's sterling. I'll double check the mark. But I looked at this one because I really like this ring a whole lot. And I really thought it was going to be signed. What do you say? I think it just said the sterling, the 925. Yeah, I see the 925. There's something else, but I can't read it. I could just be a smudge, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a fantastic ring regardless of mark or not. Size 8. It needs clean. If you want me to test it, I will, but it's sterling. I mean, I've been doing this so long, I can tell when I look at them, and I can smell it. Yeah. I'm out of those little pads, too. I don't want to be getting it all over here and not have a way to clean it up. If I'm in doubt, I'll test it. I test stuff normally, all of it, regardless, but I didn't get to these. Where the hell is the silver test? I had it out earlier. There's gold. I hate to open a new bottle when I don't need to, but I guess I am. I'll find it as soon as I open a new bottle. I'll go through the motions. Yep, we're blue. Blue for you. We're blue for you. I'll save this in case I need to test another one, but oh, there it is. Oh, I hit the floor. This is beautiful. What I say it was, a size 8, guys? We're passing on that bracelet, which I didn't figure it would sell, but I'll show it to you guys. That has to be listed somewhere. Oh, and Christmas coming. Well, Hanukkah coming. I need to get this listed. Someone probably really appreciate that, right? For the holidays. I think so. I think so. Yeah, size 8, dead on the money. This is beautiful ring. I love this turquoise. If this would have fit me, you wouldn't be seeing it. It's beautiful. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous turquoise. Beautiful. Size 8. Way too big on me. I'll start this one at 45, which is really low, but I have a bunch of rings to sell, so we'll keep it really reasonable. I don't know what kind of turquoise that is. I could guess, but I won't. Isn't it gorgeous, Rosa? Beautiful, beautiful turquoise. Hey, Zoe. How you doing, sugar? I see Rosa first at 45, looking at 47 or better, Zoe. That is beautiful. See the pyrite, Rosa? See the gold in there? You can really see the pyrite right in the center of this piece. Oh, there you go. See how the pyrite, isn't that freaking gorgeous? It's beautiful. Zoe's out. Rosa's at 58. It was just you too, so I'm calling this a Rosa. Congrats, honey. That's beautiful. Really beautiful. That's a good buy on that, too. Oh, I need bags because none of this was bagged. One big bag. At least I brought them in here. I have a bunch of marked rings, but I know you guys love the turquoise, so I might just pick those out. We have a blister pearl ring. All right. I better write this down, lest I forget. Where were you? Where were you? Oops. Do you see I have moderators, Rose? I actually can do that now. Okay. I'm not going to bother putting the tarnish thing in there because it needs clean, babe. Especially the back is got really black right there. Really black. Really, really black. Make sure this is you. Yes, that's you. Okay. Okay, rings. This is Larimar. I don't remember it being marked. Just the 925. This one's a size 9. Dead on the money. Larimar. I'm either too bright or too dark. It's like no happy medium here. Like it's like washed out all of a sudden. Even me, I look like pink. Oh, look how the light's changing because what the hell is going on with my camera? That's horrible. I need to buy yet another camera. Okay. Sorry about that. So we'll do starting on this one. Never know what might say. The thing is about that mud, you gotta be careful because it's toxic. Why did everything turn all pink? My camera's a wackadoodle. I'm pink. And it changes when I go like that. What the hell is happening? Look at it changing the colors. Am I going blind? It's washed out. It's like the color just said, see ya. I can't see a damn thing. This is crazy, y'all. I'm turning the light out. What is going on? Maybe it's that light. Let me try changing the angle of the camera. Do you see it flickering and changing the colors? It doesn't, it's like I move the least little bit, it changes, y'all. Anyway, this ring, it's size 9. I'll start at $30. It's a great buy. It's a huge piece of Larimore. Ginormous, even. Ginormous. How ginormous is it? An inch by about 3/4 of an inch. I might as well turn the damn light on. It's not making a bit of difference. It's just my camera going wackadoodle. Of course, I'm filming directly instead of going through like StreamYard or something. So, I don't know. How did my switch disappear? It's making me feel weird. I mean, it's like, did they shift or something? Did something change? That's how it feels. Like the switch that I just pushed the button on that's sitting. Stupid bracelet thing. All right, 30. Anybody want this? I hate being so washed out. I just can't stand this. It's driving me crazy. I can't change my camera settings right now in the middle of everything. Oh, this doesn't have a bag. All right. This one is a size 8. And this one is onyx turquoise, and it is a real ring, and it has vermeil, a gold over around the center. This is a very nice ring. I'm surprised this isn't a sign. This looks designer. Oh yeah, the back I recognize, and I can't remember who it is. Oh, it's a Z inside a circle. And then there's the 925. With the camera being this way, it's not doing the jewelry justice at all. At all. I don't know, I think I need to keep it down. I could switch the cameras, but it's getting late anyway. This ring is the kiss of death, right? I bring out this ring, it's like, oh, time to go. Anyway, it is onyx. That is turquoise. That's not a boo-boo. That is the matrixing in the onyx. I mean, in the turquoise, that is a real Mabe pearl. And look at this. Maybe you'll recognize it. I've seen that before. I mean, is that supposed to be an HK, TK? Is that supposed to be part of their mark or something? I wrote it was a size 8. Let's see if it really is. Yep, size 8. This is so beautiful. I'm going to do 45 on this ring. It's worth it all day long, plus some. Where am I going to put the rings? In there. This is gorgeous. Size 8. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful ring. Nice height. I wonder if it would be better if I had the camera and just did like, that is better. I may adjust this. I'll do that in my next auction. It's getting late anyway because I had to get up super much. Like, I'm going to wake you up at 6 in the morning. I'm like, I know. I have trouble sleeping. So I have to try early enough to where I can take something to sleep. It's like, take it too late, then I feel groggy and drunk in the morning. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. I love that. All right. There's another turquoise ring with marcasites. I don't recall a mark on this one either. I just didn't bag them and size them. I did look at them and rubbed them, but I didn't size them. I didn't rub all of them. I even wiped some of them down, but I just mixed them all together to bring the rings. This was size 8. This is beautiful. That's a marcasite, turquoise, size 8. There's your back. Becky's, I'm not gone yet. Very nicely made. This one, I'll do 35. It's a really low price on this ring. It's beautiful. I like all the sparkle. I see Zoe at 35. Sharon looking for 37 or better. Zoe was first. Sharon's at 37. It's pretty, huh? Prettiness. I'm terrible with one hand. I'm trying to get this bag open and see. Oh, God, this is beautiful. Get that. Let me just get these out. Maybe that's that one that was signed. That's cool. That's super cool. This is high-end. This is different. Interesting. Oh, this is antique. This is cool. So that's why I have these. Okay, I see Zelly at 39. Thank you, Zelly. Thank you for your bids, guys. Looking for 41 or better. Really pretty. I'm going to start counting this down. Going once for Zelly at 39. Going twice for Zelly at 39. And last call at 39. And sold to Zelly. Thank you, honey. And thank you for your bids. Are you going to be big enough for this ring? Nope. I need a bigger bag. It's a fatty. It's a fatty. Congratulations. It's really pretty. Come on, paper. Split, split, split. Thank you, ma'am. I think you had a big bag, didn't you? Maybe not. You bought something, so I don't remember digging back there for the big bags. I don't. There you are. Oh, maybe up. This is beautiful. Did not check the gems. I want to see if this is peridot or if these are all just CZs. Sorry if I beep. I can't see the damn tester. CZs. Oops. Whoop. Yeah, CZs. Beautiful, though. I'll allow some light for this one. Really gorgeous. Looks like diamonds. It's 7.5. Very nicely made. Fat ring. I really thought it was going to be peridot, but it's not. But they are green stones with the clear stones around the top and the bottom. Is that a boo-boo? Oh, no, okay. So I'm like, is that a boo-boo? No, they're wavy. All right, making sure that was supposed to be that way. Like that. So it's a 7.5. It's a big ring. CZ. And I'll start at 25. A lot of bling bling there. Bling bling bling. Get some light on here. It's really sparkly. Well made. But yeah, they're wavy. See how they go up and down? Because I thought, something's wrong with that one. No, they do have a little bit of wave in that pattern. So I thought, not there. Okay. I'll always come back to it if you want. I'm speeding along. Look at this quartz. I'll double check its quartz. I think it's not going to go higher. Why are you going to jade? Are you really pink jade? Go back down. Thank you. I don't think it's jade. I think it's quartz. It went to jade. It could be pink jade. It wants to be jade. It keeps sliding off. Let me try the back where it's flat. Okay. I'm going to call this quartz crystal. This is so freaking gorgeous. This is all beadwork. Oh my word. Somebody claim you as you're beautiful. Okay, it says SX925 Thailand. Okay. It does have pink hue, so it could be rose quartz. It's quartz crystal regardless. It's just, guys, oh my word. Look at this ring. Look at that beadwork. Holy smoly. I mean, wow. Look how pretty that, see, yeah, it's quartz crystal. Look how pretty, oh my God. And here's your gallery. Stunning. 7, and I mean, it just is a smidge over that 7. Oh, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. No, it's got to be 7.25. It's really loosey goosey on my big 7. Yeah, I'm gonna say 7.25. Yeah, you might be able to go 7.5. You know why it's fitting bigger? The way that's made. See how that room you have in here behind that stone? It gives room for your cushy finger to go in there. So it's 7.25 on the mandrel, but you can go 7.5. I don't want you to get it 7.25 and it be too big. It's gonna fit 7.5. I mean, that's big. That fits big. Yeah, if I smidge it, yeah, it drops. It does. It made it to 7.5 once I squished it around. This is beautiful. Size 7.5. Wow, that's beautiful. Just stunning. Wow. I'm gonna keep it low for you guys. Look at this one coming up. Look at this. Oh my God. It's like stacked up. That's a steal for this ring. 35 is crazy low for that. That's a beautiful ring. I love it. It just looks so fancy. All that beadwork. I love that. All right, we're done with that one. This one looks big. This is an 8. Look at this thing. Look at the style on that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's so cool. Are you really amethyst, dear? It's not going to amethyst. It's glass. I mean, it's going above glass a little bit, but it's not making it to amethyst. So I'm not going to call it amethyst. It must be Mexico. They use a lot of glass. Yeah. Maritza, email me your email address for PayPal. You just put like something like, I don't know what it was, sunshine something. I need an at. Is it at Gmail? Is it at AOL? Is it at MSN? So I'll mark it for you. I still have your ring. I still have your ring with the flower because I emailed you back that I need an actual email. Because you had like something like at Sunday, I forget what, just at something. See, I don't go into, your PayPal, like at something. I go into PayPal and invoice everybody because I can't be going to individual PayPals. It takes too long. So email me. I'll set that aside for you, but email me with your actual full email address. Like, is it at gmail.com or whatever? I hear movement in the stone. Hang on. Is it this one? No. It's this one. It's not horrible, but I hear it. It's not going anywhere. It is glass. It's not amethyst. It must be Mexico. They do a lot of these type of rings. Let's see. There's a mark. There's a 925. There's a mark. It's like a circle with like a asterisk inside of it, kind of looking thing. I don't like the way this texture looks on this ring. Let me test this ring. I thought all these were tested. This, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't like the look of it. Hear that? It could be platinum plated, but the rub looks good, but I don't like the finish on it. Maybe it's platinum plated, and that's what I'm seeing. You see what I mean? I don't like that finish. Could just be platinum plated, but yeah, it bothers me. It bothers me. I don't like it. Yeah, no. I should say, yeah, no. She's blue as hell, but I mean, no, it's not. So, it's okay. It's just me being picky, bitchy me. Being bitchy me. It's not going anywhere, but there's no way. I don't think you can even tighten it. Well, you could if you know what you're doing, but I don't think so. I can't tighten it. See how that curls around here? I'm gonna do this ring at $15 because it is sterling. It is a modernist. It should be $50, $60, but that's got a little movement in it. And this is glass, not amethyst. Must be platinum plated or something, guys. Maybe when you clean it, but that wiggle bothers me. See, I don't know how I would, I mean, yeah, I guess you just press down on these, but I love this ring so much too. That finish just really put me off. Really put me off. I still see it. Maybe when you clean it, maybe it just needs cleaned better. It has to be platinum plate or something to hear it squeak when I first rubbed it. I don't know. Okay, Leonore. But you know, there's a little, you can hear that. But now it's not doing it, but do it. Oh, my ears just went. It's not big, but I'm just picky. And I make sure you know, I want you to know everything about the piece. I can't believe no one. See, it's too big. It done flopped over on my ring, on my finger. Oh, that was this one, right? Anita? This one, baby? I think so. That's gorgeous. Okay, this is beautiful. I love this. You saw it flopped over on my finger. It's too big. It's too big. I love it. It's so beautiful. The ring I have on. Oh. Yeah, baby. I got you for that one, Leonore. This is so pretty, Anita. That's one of the most beautiful rings I've seen. Just drop dead gorgeous. Just drop dead gorgeous. It's not over fancy. It's just a combination of that beadwork and that really nice crystal. It's just got that look, you know. It's just got a look that I really, really dig. I wear this in health, darling. All right, this is for Leonore. This is gonna need a bigger bag. It's really beautiful, Leonore. It's just, it is a wiggly stone. I mean, it doesn't move when you touch it, but you can hear it. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's always been that way. I don't know. No idea. Okay. Why do you got, oh, your torque. I'm like, why is there something in your bag? Your torque. That's why. Okay, what do we got? I have a blister pearl, which is really pretty. Did they put something else in there with it or just this stuck to, oh, that is so cool. The blister pearl has a piece of the spiny, of the oyster, the spiny oyster on it. That's neat. That's neat. 7 3/4, I'm going to say. If I smidge it, okay, it goes to 8, size 8. This is really cool. So it's a blister pearl, and it has a little piece of spiny oyster stuck to it, too. This looks older. It's marked just sterling, spelled out. That's a cool ring. Size 8. Blister pearl with spiny oysters. Look at that. When they harvested it, it got the oyster still. Yeah, this is very old. Look at that design on the band. Yeah, this is a vintage ring. Could be older than vintage, but I'll say vintage for the moment. Just sterling spelled out. Yeah, this is very vintage. I dig this. This is really pretty. That's cool as hell. I'll do 30 on it. It's worth a lot more, but that's okay. Yeah, it could be antique, guys. Can't say that it is. The band isn't as thin as I think it would be. It does have some thinning, definitely. Back here is where you always see the thinning of the band on the antique ones. There is some thinning. So, God, is that beautiful? That's so cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did, honey. I think so, baby. I double checked for you just to be sure, because I know somebody else was bidding. I don't remember. I blinked my eyes since then. I don't think you were that far back. That's Rosa A. I think I skipped over here. And I'm pretty sure you did, babe. Yeah, you did. You did, you did. Are you bigger? Yeah. Try and go by size. This is so pretty. This one is an 8, I think. That's why it's flopping on my finger. Yeah, this one's size 8. I love this. I do think it's antique. That band design. Look how they built the bezel around that. Look how they built that. I love those colors. The spiny oyster, blister pearl. Oh my God, it's freaking beautiful. Don't fall. Wish it fit. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Stacy is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. All right, I need a paper. I need a paper. It is. I'm gonna call this sold for Stacy. I did 30 even, right? Okay, making sure. It's a good price on that. Yeah, I mean you do have the thinning, not as thin as like the ones I get that are 1800s. This probably is. Probably right at that antique. I'm gonna say so. I'm gonna say so. That's the thing about those antique ones is, man, you know. Are you the one that was signed, dude? Okay, turquoise, malachite, and yeah, that's coral. I make sure this is stone. Okay, good. Good. I'm just making sure. How funny, CVS. Are you kidding? It's a big C with a little VS inside of it is the mark. And you can see all the hand hammering in here. And then there's the 925. I don't know who CVS is. That's a new one for me. I'll show you. It's like that. The C and the V and S is inside of it. Don't know. Whoa. This one I'm gonna say is an 8 3/4 because the bottom's hitting the 9, and the top is sitting at 8.5. The bottom is sitting at 9. Split the difference, 8 3/4. I'm not sure if CVS is Native American or what, but look at this inside. Look at the inside of this ring. Is this hammered out? And why is it oxide? See, I don't understand why they did the inside and how it's that way. Look at the inside. The outside doesn't. Maybe that's because the inlay that they did caused that. Let me see if I can get that mark in here. Hang on, let me spin this around. Shit, I'm still in the 925. Is that something written there? No. Jeez Louise, how come I can't find it here? There it is. And the big C and the VS is inside of it. I'm trying to get the angle so you can see it. I think you saw it. 8 3/4. I'm not going to sit here and look it up. It's very nice. So I guess that oxidation size has something to do with the inlay. I'm assuming it's Native American. I don't know. I could check, but I don't want to. I'm just going to do $30 on it, and then I'll look. Native American sterling mark CVS. See if it. Oh, I went to Medicine Man accidentally. Don't want to be there. What the hell? There we go. I do too. Oh, Becky, I see you, babe. You've always liked that inlay stuff. I can't even get the American to open up. What I mean, I've gone these places over and over. My phone's not doing like normal stuff. I'm just curious if it is native or what. Jewelry, CVS Pharmacy. That's what I was worried about. CVS Designer. This is sterling and cocktail ring. American. I was afraid of that. I'm finding CVS Pharmacy. I don't know, Beck, if it's native or not, babe. It wouldn't. It didn't take me to the site. All right, I'm gonna call this sold to Beck. Thanks, sweetie. You do like those inlay rings. Here's another little one. I was wearing this today, actually. This one's really, really pretty too. I was wearing that one with another inlay on top of it. Where'd it go? I had two inlay rings I was wearing together, one on top of the other. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. CBS. Go figure, right? Congrats, baby. Thank you so much. It's clean. Keep it clean. Sorry, it takes a minute every time, but it's worth it to keep everything organized. And it sure makes invoicing easier, I'll tell you that. Beck, I thought you had a small bag. I would have bet money that you had a small bag. No, I'm not finding you. It's just bizarre. How strange. That's so strange. But I'm not finding you. That's bizarro, honey. I gave you a new bag. I must have used it to ship to you or something, huh? Well, that's even more concerning. You should definitely have a bag over here then. I'll double check, but no, I remember shipping to you, and it went to your home address. I mean, P.O. box. It went to your P.O. box. This is stunning, and it's very old. This is Charles Albert Sterling. I'm gonna guess this is Chalcedony. It tests up into like a spinel. Zoom, yeah. So that's my best guess. It's a pretty pink color. It's huge. It's heavy. The sterling's thick and heavy. The bale is nice and heavy and open. Does it fit on the Mac Daddy? The Mac Daddy? It does. This is a huge, huge pendant. Big. My torques are all too big for my scrawny neck, so I lost too much weight. Look at this thing. It's got this prettiest pink, grayish, can't describe it, heavily faceted, big, thick, heavy, and it is, sorry, I almost say Prince, it is Charles Albert. sterling. This sucker is big and heavy. The carats on this thing, holy schmoly, God, who knows? It's gotta be, I hate to even guess something like this, but y'all, it's gotta be like 30 carats or something crazy. Look at the faceting on this. This is fancy smancy. Here's your markings with your Charles Albert. I love you too, Mary. I'm so sorry. I know words are just like hollow. What's he saying about? The sterling. He says something. The sterling. It almost is like saver. The sterling saver. I don't know what that last word is. My vision's going to shit. Charles Albert, the sterling. Swear it looks like saver, but probably isn't saver. Anyway, I'm asking 90 on this. It's worth a lot more, because that's a ton of it's a ton of gemstones. My sleeve keeps catching rings. Oh no, it caught this. Look at the chatelaine I found. So tiny. It's the flower and a bug, and they're like little tiny pins that are attached. Last one like that I sold it to somebody in China. This could be cleaned up again. 90's a really good price on this. I could call this spinel, but I think the color, I'm thinking it's chalcedony. I really do. It's heavy as hell. That's a lot of carats. That's a big, nice gemstone, and this camera is going to drive me crazy. The sterling, what? The sterling, what? That's beautiful. It's heavy. I did try to wear it. I've had this a while, didn't want to sell it. I can't wear it. It's too heavy. I wear it for a little bit, not very long at all. It's that heavy. How heavy is it? Come on. It's 15 grams. Gosh, that's so nice, guys. Fancy smancy. I love the flash on it. Oh, just love that piece. Seems like this thing was signed. Very, very modern looking. It is, isn't it beautiful? It's a lot of carats. And things got holes all in it. So, are you CZ or what? You should be signed. You look very fancy, dude. You're dirty. I see a 925. I have to search every nook and cranny. There's a lot of them too, but I'm not seeing any other mark readily. They sure do look like diamonds, so let me test those. But I could be fooled. Damn it. Am I missing it? Because it didn't even move. Ah. This needle's so little, you think it would be easy just to hit the... I'm gonna have to reset this thing. It's not even moving, which makes 0 sense. My needle's not moving. Stop. I'm going to do that on my own time. I don't have the patience for that. Oh, gosh, you're pretty. What are you? If you don't move, I'm certainly. All right, that one moved. Not to diamonds, but it moved. That one's a CZ. Sure is pretty, though. Dirty. Pretty dirty. Very pretty. Oh, this is very small. She's saying it's 5 3/4. This looks old. Fits on my 6. Says 5 3/4. It goes on my 6. Needs cleaned horribly bad. Can't even read any mark or anything on it. I need to clean this and test it. It's got some writing on it I cannot read. I'm sorry, guys. I have to clean this. Just so I can see what's in it, because I'm not believing that it's not at least a crystal or something. Yes, something about that ring. It needs research. I gotta watch my time so I can wake up in the morning. All right, it's 10:30. I am gonna wrap it up. I don't know what day, but because I'm so much, I will be popping up one night. Don't know when. I've got a lot of native stuff left. I got tons of really, really, really good jewelry left. I got boxes of it. And this I've already been to. This I've already tested its size and all that kind of stuff. So I do have a ton. A ton. So yeah. I wish I could keep going. I will show you this. This is so beautiful. Were you marked? I didn't write anything, so I don't think so. I see the 925. Good grief. It looks like something might have been there once upon a time. I don't know. Anyway. This one you can squeeze. It's really beautiful. This reminds me of the, which tribe is it that's down in Central South America? And they do all the stuff with the sea. They do a lot of mother of pearl. A lot of the mother of pearl stuff. And this is beautiful. And they get the natural mother of pearl, the pink stuff. Yeah, this is definitely Native American. That's beautiful. I forget who they are. But the origin is that Central South America. This is so pretty. And yeah, I mean, it is a split shank. I think you've got some room. Yeah, it's moving a little bit. I can make it stay on me. So that's pretty cool. This is beautiful. I love that. Absolutely love that. Oh, this one, gosh, that's so pretty. I need to sell, so I'll do 45. It's like, gotta sell. I don't have enough time in the day to list all this stuff, so I need to sell. Yeah, but I do. Like, these are Etfidi. I can never say her name. Etfidi. There's just so much. I mean, I got this whole box. It's already bagged and tagged and sized and everything. And then I got this small box that's done. So I have so much. And this is stuff I need to test and look at closer. I stuck them in bags, so they do need tested, but there's a lot of nice stuff. I just have too much. This is mother of pearl. It's a pink mother of pearl. And see the play of color, the blues and kind of yellows, that pink. it's just leaving my mind. I want to say Peruvian, but that's not right. It's not Peruvian. I can't remember that they do this stuff from the sea. They're known for this naturally pink mother of pearl with those rainbow colors in it. It's just beautiful and nicely done. Nicely done. Nice, nice, nice. I see it, Rosa. It's beautiful, honey. Beautiful. Love that. I'm glad I went ahead and showed it. I saw it later. I'm like, I need to show them that. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. But I'm thinking, I know Bruce is on Monday nights. I don't know. I don't think anybody's on Tuesday. Dina's Wednesday. Although I could come on, just start coming on whenever I want during the day or whenever and just do it. You guys can always watch the reruns and email me. Thank you, Rosa, honey. I do have a purple bag, if I remember. Oh, no, I used it. I gave you a new bag. I think I gave you a new bag last time. Oop, went too far. Went too far, went too far, went too far. I'm not going to be able to invoice until Sunday. Hell, maybe I'll come on Sunday. I thought about trying to do tomorrow night because I will get home. It depends on how tired I am. Instead of making promises and breaking them, I don't like doing that. I've done that in the past and I feel really shitty about it. I'll just show up. How's that? Because that way I'm not breaking promises, saying I'm going to do something and not do it. I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. I'm going to Google this Prince Albert. I keep saying it's Charles Albert just to see what it says. The silver what? Or the sterling what? What's that last word? I want to know what that says. I want to know. So, yep, I will see you guys this week. It won't be too long. I've still got a bunch of vintage and antique pieces, a bunch of native pieces. So let's do a giveaway before I go. We got 17 awesome people here. So you know the deal. It's the easiest thing to do is to do numbers, I think. Or if I do something else, this kind of leads to too many guesses, right? It gets a little crazy that way. And so just pick a number. Yeah, the number. Just pick a number between 1 and. Let's do just 1 and where we get 20 people. So between 1 and 20. Go ahead. It's already got my number. I've got my number. And I will pay attention. Oh my God, Becky. Get out of Dodge. Becky. Boom. And then Leonore got it too. And I was way up here. I know y'all didn't see. Oh, that's craziness. That's craziness. Oh, congratulations, Beck. I'm trying to think. What does Becky need? I don't know what Becky needs. That's crazy, right? She hit it like boom, right off the bat. Like, no kidding. First number, first time. Craziness. Absolute craziness. If I want to surprise you, or if I want to have you text me and tell me what you need. I think I'll surprise you. I have to go back and look and check your sizes, but I like surprising people, especially people that have been here for quite a while. And they get to know you, and I can kind of pick something that I know suits you, something I know you like. That's more fun. I think it's fun for both of us, honestly. I do. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully, I'm not promising, but between tomorrow night and Sunday, I'm damn sure she'll come on. I'll miss Stephanie's Sunday auction, but I don't need to be spending that money anyway. But the teas, y'all, yes, I have a bunch of native cups. I have antique pieces, Victorian pieces, some more signed Native American, just great stuff. So I appreciate you being here. Don't forget, be kind to yourselves. Be very kind to yourselves. Cut yourself slack. Cut yourself slack. And when you're nice to yourself, it's easier to be nice to other people, especially with things, they're getting kind of tense. People are kind of wiggy. So just be mindful of that. So don't take life too seriously. Don't take yourself too seriously. And I appreciate you being here. And I will see you soon. I'll leave it at that. I'll see you soon. Good night, guys. Thank you again. Bye.